Hello. Hello. Text, quit fake snoring. You're looking at me. Let me catch up real quick. Hold on. Connie, I don't even have a Discord. Jody Lynn, I posted 2 videos before I went live, so the facts were out there. The actual facts, and not opinionated and switching up conversations that happens. So yes, there are 2 videos I just posted. They're not very too long, but yeah, you guys can all go watch them if you choose to come back and then be in this conversation. Oh, never mind. You don't have to leave. You don't have to go watch them. I'm good. How are y'all?
Oh, you know what? I don't have camera access.
Jesus. Listen, I told you, when you are a disliked person, okay, you have to have multiple accounts. Multiple accounts. Okay?
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I don't know. I guess
You're going to
if
have
it
to go
takes a
live
while.
on it or something. I don't know.
What does it say? Live access needed to go live as. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna go live on this silly account. I don't even, this thing is so old. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Retina. I let you down again. I'm so
You
sorry.
didn't let me down, bitch.
I'm sorry. All
Good
right. Well,
Lord. Is there anybody that is just willing to come up here and play those 2 videos? Because we all know that I don't have a device. And Gloria, you never let me down. You always come through. No, because she hasn't been live enough for her to have access on it, is all. What's going on in the streets? I don't know. Feral business. Text, you are faking it. Stop it. See? Yeah, me too. Thank you, Gloria. Okay, so since Gloria can't stream them, nobody else wants to. If you want to watch them, so you know, they're the last 2 videos I posted. How is Text doing? Great. Still a pain in the ass, but not as obnoxious as he used to be. So that's good. But he's still fake snoring. He's literally sitting here fake snoring right now. Hold on. Now I gotta figure out how the fuck to change my green screen. Text. Text. Oh, you were deep in sleep? Oh, here comes the restrictions again. Text-a-rooney. Show him your little wound. No? Okay. No, don't come over here and bother me. Just take a nap. But yes, he's just fine. Text. Hi, baby. Now what the hell did I do? I can't have green screen again? There we go. So yes, Tex is fine. He's Tex. I'm good. I am good. Did you go watch him, Jody? As much as you could. I mean, it was a lot longer. I just posted what I thought was relevant into the facts that actually just needed to be reposted. Well, Shelly, it's a good thing you didn't get into a box, because you know my rule. If you take your meds after 8, don't get in a box. What are y'all doing this weekend? Anything exciting? Yeah, it's not a comfortable conversation for me to have. And I've tried to explain this to people. Like, I have lived in a metro area for a little bit of my life. And I was in prison, right? Other than that, I have grown up in rural communities. And it doesn't exist. It's not a normal part of my conversation. It's not a normal part of my life. I'm not naive to it. I know it exists. But it's not at the forefront of my mind, and that's just because of where and how I've lived. And I can't be at fault at that. Jody, never. Jennifer, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yes, grew up in northern Minnesota. And I mean, I can say this, it'll get clipped and taken the wrong way, right? Where I grew up, there was 2 black families. That was it. They were treated just like anybody else. There wasn't all this other stuff that I know exists, but it never has existed in my life. But I mean, it's, I guess, some people's personality at some point, I guess. Yeah. Hey, Smash. I'm bored, and it's true. So it is hard for me, and so, you know, aftermath of things I've had to deal with because I've put myself in situations, because again, that's not on the forefront of my brain, and all I can do is apologize like I did at the time. But it is what it is at this fucking point. If you're just coming in, I posted 2 videos of a recap of what happened last night, just so the facts and false opinions are not put out. Well, I guess also, if you're in here and you're white, we don't deserve to be alive, and that we have canine DNA. Imagine saying that to me, right? Just imagine saying that to my face, and then I want to say, you have hatred in your DNA. Holy fuck, that made me a racist piece of shit. Steph, if you just came in, like I said, there are 2 short videos I posted of what transpired last night. I don't know, because there's quite a few videos of some other people that I could post, but I'm not going to do that. God forbid, though, anybody asks if I'm okay or going through anything, right? Put up a what? I don't remember how to put up. Where's Tech? Where's Tech? I need her to bring the proof and the help. There, can you see it? Trash compactor, that's what I said. There's no matter what I say, it'll be turned against me. Absolutely everything. So that's why I said I just posted the videos and y'all can see it for yourself. Yeah, I figure out how to do a sticker. Hey, give me long enough. I'll remember how to do shit on here. It just takes me a little bit of time. I know a lot of people are at work. I'm not going to be on long. Like a half hour or so, but I just wanted to come on because I guess there was lives held this morning and a lot of shit said, and I'm not going to address any of it. I'm just putting up the facts. That's it. I don't need to sit here and bash anybody. But if there's any questions on anything else, yeah, go ahead and ask. Did I talk to her? No, she won't talk to me. She went to Bree's live this morning. Or last night, this morning, I don't know. She went in there. Is this morning? Okay, yeah. Oh, good person. What videos? Oh, I got great sleep. I actually woke up with a sore throat, which means I know I was snoring. But I woke up to Holly blowing up my phone, and I could hear it vibrating, but I could not find the motherfucker, and for some reason it was down by my ankles. I get that, but I don't. Is there a question there? Or that's why I was confused. I didn't see anything else except you just say videos. Is it a mistake? Do you want me to drop you? Yeah? Okay. Sorry. Hi, Alice. Oh, okay. I didn't see that part. I'm sorry, Bear. Just want to let you guys know I'm doing my nails, and maybe I should DoorDash Mallory a nail drill. What do you think? Would she call the cops? And nail brush? Yeah. Hey, Pussy! How's your hoe doing? Azita, I'm good. Enjoy that's literally a fact. And the great thing is, though, is like you can watch YouTube and TikTok, and there's so many nail techs that will teach you exactly what bit's for and how to use it, all the things, you know. PH, man, I think I posted you on my story yesterday. I'm pretty positive because I said, who the fuck is this? Not that I actually need to know. I just was thinking you were someone else. But then I was like, maybe it was a joke. All right, Alice. Let the hairs, yeah. Who is the lady speaking in your videos? Which one? The one in the box? That's Tasha Mack. I don't know how long you've been around, if you know who that is when I say that name or not. Hey, new grandma. Girl, what are you doing in my life? You should be enjoying your second blessing. Hey, Tech. Taking a break? Okay. Like, I know you love me, but I was like, ma'am, you should be with the blessings. I never seen her before. There's a whole lore. There's been a whole situation for a long time. I thought it disappeared, but I guess not. Yeah, all you people, where's my fan club? Where's those little heart thingies that you're supposed to tap at the top? Jamie, yeah, that's pretty much the reality of it. Tech, did you come because I called for you? And I said, Tech, I need you to bring the proof because I didn't know how to put a sticker up on my screen. So I was calling for you just to let you know. Just in case there's a new live talking about you bringing.
Listen, at this point, you just got to push buttons.
And that's what I did. I found it eventually. But I did have to holler, where's Zach? I need her to bring me the proof how to do this.
Yeah, sometimes I have to get into it's hard for me to explain it without doing it type thing. The stickers are easy though.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Everything's in the pencil, I think. The little pencil.
Yeah.
But yeah, CJ sent me a message, said you needed me. I was actually live.
Oh, I didn't mean to make you get off your live.
I was leaving anyways. I got to go back to digging up some of these fucking flyaway things that want to grow where they're not supposed to grow. So that's what I'm doing today.
Well, while you do that, I'm sure somebody will create a live.
Yeah, you ain't coming to me for no receipts. I know that. All right, have fun.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for interrupting you.
You're all good.
Hey, Petty Pancakes. Damn it, CJ. You're gonna be getting me in trouble. Smash, are you still in here? She just came and said, hey, bye. No, that's the first time I've seen you, Myrna. I know I asked, but I was being sarcastic because of stupid fucking Mallory. Myrna, I honestly hadn't seen anything. What's that noise? Oh, sorry, I'm doing my nails. I had said, I wonder if I DoorDashed Mallory a nail drill, if she would use it. Am I doing okay? Yeah, I'm fine. How? I don't understand how, what is TikTok doing? Because I can literally not even be saying a fuck thing, but hey, and I just be getting restrictions. I show text, and I get a restriction. Is it too loud? I was trying to have it on the lowest mode possible so it wasn't annoying. If I leave it on too long? But even when I shut it off and I just like had my blanket on it, they were like, nope. You were hustling, wondering? What the hell? What are you hustling? I've been a hustler in my days. We can talk about it. Like, I could be... I could have it like this. But I was trying to, yeah, I was just trying not to be obnoxious. It was just something I needed to do. Probably to keep me from crashing out, you know? Listen, I got cute. It's hard to explain. So in the wintertime, with my work, the tops of my fingernails crack. Like literally split. Like where the nail corner is, they'll split and crack. And it doesn't matter if I wear like lotion gloves, I get the best kind of cream, salve, anything. In the wintertime, they're like that. And now it's turning into, my nails are so brittle, like even trying to open a box, they're so thin that they just rip. They just continue to rip down the side of my nails until they bleed. And they're so short, it looks like I chew my nails. And I've never had this issue, and I have no idea how to fix it. So it's painful as fuck. Gelatin? Myrna, I swear, back in the day, I don't know what it was on my nails, if they had like the little white streaks or something like that, but my grandma told me I need to eat Jell-O. Oh, trust me, there's lots of cuticle oil. I have a whole regimen before I go to bed. I don't even like Jell-O. Can I just get the unscented gelatin and dip them in it? Listen, my grandma was a smart woman. She also permed my hair in her kitchen, though. So let's take it easy. There's gelatin capsules. I didn't know about that. Zinc deficient. Listen, I got a lot of deficiencies, so I wouldn't even be surprised. Okay, Mayor, don't make me mute you, okay? I can't even like go on live and just like chit chat with people because something's gonna be a fucking issue. I go online and talk about my cat and people still got fucking something to talk about. Hey, chick. Oh, that sounds good. I don't like butterscotch. I don't know why. That's just not a flavor I like. Oh, restriction number 3. Well, what's step 1? Of what? Jello shots? Ew. They have vodka in there, and I can't drink vodka. Oh, my nighttime routine. Step 1 is putting this, what the hell is it called? What country is it from? It starts with an N. Now I can't even think. Holy man. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. When I can't think of something and I just have to start explaining it. No, it's a white bottle. It starts with an N, but I'm pretty sure, yes, it's like a Norwegian, really thick cream. I put that on my feet. That's step 1. Step 2, cuticle oil. All over everything, as much as possible. And then I put the cream all over my hands. And then I have some of this Neutrogena weird body butter stuff that I slather my hands in. And then sometimes I put these little like silicone lotion gloves on to hold it on. But yeah, none of it helps. So I don't know what to do. Tallow lotion? Listen, I heard you put tallow on your face and you be looking youthful as fuck real soon. I have not ever looked into tallow for that aspect of my hands, but I will put that in my memory bank. Don't talk about pH. There was a count in here. Their pH is perfect. Cats are... See, people talk about bag balm. I always thought that was for like your muscles and stuff. Listen, if cats are attracted to tallow, I have absolutely 2 cats that would just lick me. I know about the hydro. That's not what I'm talking about. It's this giant yellow tub. I think it's Neutrogena. It's like a body butter. I love that shit. Well, luckily, I don't have any diaper rashes, even though I feel like I've been getting my ass handed to me. No diaper rashes here yet. Okay. Well, Jody Lynn, that's good to know, because I've always said, you know that cats eat corpses, and if anything was to ever happen to me, Tex would be the absolute first one to have at it. Tiger, yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Jennifer, I have a Sunday all the things routine, but yes, my skincare at night and everything, it does take time. I wish in my 20s maybe social media would have told me more about taking care of my skin and all of that shit, so I wouldn't have sunspots, and all that, but it did not. He was already who was dead? Jesus Christ, Martin, let me see. Yeah, neutered and clawed. Yeah, the vet I go to will not declaw them. Box for you, yes. Rainbow slime. What, you want a box? We are in a tattoo shop. I'm giving myself a prison tattoo. I am actually putting my IOD. I'm putting my number on my arm so I don't ever forget it. Ban declining. See, and the thing is what I worry about is we all know it text escapes. And there was the one time he was stuck in the tree for a few days because he got too high up and then too scared to get down, where I actually thought I was going to have to call my ex and have him bring a lift to get the cat out. So, yeah, I don't want to really declaw him for that reason. Not the IUD. What are you talking? Oh, my date of birth, address, so I don't forget. I get you. I get you. Oh.
Hey, Retina.
Hello.
Hey, quick question.
Sure.
So I watched your treehouse video from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm feeling left out.
Why?
Because you didn't put Leroy on there. How am I not on your list?
There's actually quite a few people missing.
Why? If you're gonna call everyone out, you gotta call them all out. You got old people on there that's not even there. You got new people that are made up.
They're made up?
Yeah.
How are they
not
made
all
up?
real people that are there.
How are they made up?
I don't know. You use AI to like randomize the names and stuff. It's not the true people. Some are, but the majority aren't. I mean, I appreciate you like, not giving away our Discord names, but why are you gonna leave me off? I'm like the top. I'm like at the top. I'm like treehouse admin, and you gonna leave me out? That's wild.
I mean, I can redo it. I can add you. I can add Fed Up. I can add a few more people.
No, you got Fed Up on there.
Oh, is he? I didn't think I put him on there.
Yeah, you put him on there. I probably wouldn't have put him on there, but that's okay.
Well, I mean, he is a part. He just actually made a post about it like a week ago.
Well, yeah, he's had posts before. That's fine.
So, but is my post inaccurate though?
Yeah, it is. It is.
You
see, that's the thing. We don't have to all have troll pages, right?
No, some of you use your own, like you, Leroy, just like you did in Favorited.
Is it a troll though? It wasn't really a troll. I mean, the letters are all the same.
Leroy is Leroy, right? That's your account.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's your government name or your legal name. I'm saying
Favorited, it's the same letters. It's just
right. It was Leroy. Up. It was Leroy. Correct. But you don't sit in Discord and watch lives in TikTok?
Sometimes. I mean, I'm not on here all the time.
I'm not saying you.
Like, you guys are up way too late for me. I'm old. So.
Right. Just not you specifically, but it does happen, right?
Of course.
Of course, because there's sometimes
you guys blocked us all, so sometimes we watch YouTube.
There's sometimes like certain people are mentioned, and within 3 seconds they're in the live. So obviously you guys are in Discord watching them, right?
Yeah, we watch a lot of stuff. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
whole point. We can watch 3 or 4, 5 lives at a time. It's fun.
No, and I'm not downing you for that. What I'm getting at,
But we're not all the trolls like trolling certain people.
I know
I mean,
you.
have I made fun of
You're,
Malibu before? Of course.
I know
But she does that
you.
herself. So.
I know you are not right all behind all the troll pages. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying the people that hide in there do that.
Yeah, but you're putting a group of people together and saying these are all the trolls, and then you're listing everyone's Discord names. So
I mean, if you want,
obviously,
I can remake the list, right? I could
no,
remake
but
the
I mean,
list.
the list will kind of shows us exactly who leaked the list to you. I mean, that's a pretty good given.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, because they would have had been in a lot longer, right, than some of the newer people. Because some names were only there for a very short period of time. So
that's crazy. Who would you think gave me that?
Well, we see who supports, where you guys pop up at. So you're the one putting names out. I don't have to put names out.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying you guys continue to do these things. And so I can put the Discord names and then I can add your TikTok names too, if you want. So then everybody is very clear when they see anything else who things really belong to. We could do that. And I can absolutely add the new people.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, we can add stuff too. So.
Well, no,
it's just really, you want to keep singling a group out, and the one thing that's really confusing is, you're like taking out your own people.
Am I?
Have enough respect for some of your people to,
like who?
Not mention things that they've asked everyone politely not to mention. So, but sometimes I get that your judgment's a little clouded. Late at night.
Yeah.
Maybe not in the right state of mind. So.
Oh yeah,
okay.
that. Did you see the beginning of what transpired, or just the ending?
I don't know. I haven't been able to catch up on all that stuff.
Oh, but you're just talking about things you've heard. So you're just talking about things you've heard.
I'll get caught up. So, but when I see a treehouse post.
No, you just said I'm outing my friends
and saying, here are the trolls. Here are all the trolls in all the chats. Like there's trolls from everywhere. It's not just us.
Correct. Except the treehouse continues to be an issue in the places that I sit.
Oh, your PR team's good. Yeah, Myrna. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't give you the list. So I don't care that much, but the list didn't come from me.
No, the list didn't come from you. Why would it come from you?
Well, because Myrna's like, tell them that the list came from you.
Oh. No, you didn't send it to me.
Exactly.
It's actually somebody inside your Discord that sent it to me, to be honest.
I don't think they're here anymore.
Nope, they absolutely are.
So I doubt it because of the age of the photos. So I think if you were to leak something, you would leak something a little bit more current. But
I don't actually have an issue with some of the new current people in the Discord. Though, it's the repetitive people, and then the people that want to speak solely for the treehouse. But it's never the person that owns the treehouse that gets up and speaks, which is crazy to me.
Well, you don't let everyone speak.
What do you mean?
I mean, you guys blocked me for just going into the live.
Did I not just absolutely say, sure, give you a box and we're sitting here having a conversation?
Yeah, but not on my main. I mean, I would like to be able to come in on my main and speak
I don't think
Politely.
I don't know
I
if
think
I
I've
can.
always been pretty polite.
I don't know if I can unblock you while I'm live,
You're good.
but I would. So
No, I was
we
just wondering
could do
because, like I
this.
said, I'm just confused by your list, right? You know, and the names that are there, the names that are omitted. You know, it doesn't make a ton of sense, but you know, I was just really shocked that I was left off a list. You know, I felt left out.
Well, when I post the next video about all the old favorited things, don't worry, you'll be included in that one.
Yeah. Well, there's context behind all that too.
Right, absolutely. There's always
If you
context, but
so if you want to so
nobody
if you're
wants
gonna
to.
drop what I know that you have and that you're gonna drop, that's okay.
What do you mean?
You know,
know
but
what I have?
there was very much context to that. So
What do you mean?
Hmm?
What do you mean?
like if you drop the favorited stuff.
And there's context behind it, right? There's always context about the conversations that we had in favorited.
That you had in favorited too?
Yeah, I was in favorited for a long time.
So I remember a little bit. But like I said, I'm not up all the time, so
No, I know. But yeah, back in the
late
day.
night stuff I miss out on. So
Well, probably after 11, you were probably gone.
yeah.
But you know, yeah, you did exist in the favorited stuff, and that can come up next too. If we're talking about the old people and the people that still exist that are problematic.
What kind of problems are being caused though? That's what I'm confused. I don't see. Maybe I'm naive and I don't see anything really happening.
You haven't seen the stuff that happens in Holly Mae's live when the treehouse comes in.
Holly
And
Mason?
it's never the actual person being asked for.
No.
Oh, you missed
No.
all that? That's not talked about in the treehouse?
I don't see any havoc being caused. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not getting where there's anything like, you know, bad in the chat.
Oh, okay. I can clear that up.
Okay. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. And who else would you like me to add? If you feel left out, who else?
No, just me. Just me. Just, you know, you gotta add me on the list. I mean, like I said, I'm an admin. I should be like, you know, top on the list. Like I said, there's a lot of people that's been long gone. I don't know why they're even on there.
Well, they did participate in the Discord.
You know what? There's a few names on there that they didn't participate at all. You know, and that's why they left because they were like, you know, they weren't about it.
So, they weren't about it. That's crazy.
They had their own stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So
they weren't about the bullshit you guys were doing. So they left.
I don't know what bullshit you're talking about.
Oh, because how come? Since you're here, answer me this.
Sure.
And I don't mean this disrespectfully, but the people that have been the mouthpiece for Bubbles in the past 4 months, how come they left?
I mean, people's lives change, you know? They have other things going on. So, and if they left, you know, you should ask them why they left.
Oh, well, you're the one here talking about me leaving out all these people, and I thought you would just have some answers.
You know, they didn't get booted or anything. They left on their own accord.
Right.
So
I'm just curious why. I'm sure they gave you a reason.
Oh no.
You're an admin, so I would think you would know, right?
No, people. I mean, all you have to do is leave, and we haven't singled anyone out or anything like that.
They just left, and there was absolutely no conversation questions asked. Not a single one. Nobody was curious.
No. I still say hi to them in the street. That's it.
That's not answering the question. Beef with them. I'm not saying you have beef with them.
So I mean, it sounds like you guys already know. Look, Myrna says it was because Miss Homie.
Oh.
I mean, if that's what you want to, you know, if that's what you guys been told, that's what you've been told.
I didn't know that. That's why I was asking. I was asking you because you're the admin, so I would think you would know what was going on in
Your
there.
HR department, they don't keep you abreast of situations.
So what?
I said your HR department, they don't keep you abreast of situations. You got Myrna and Duff that run your HR.
My HR?
Yeah, they're your HR department. So when you're not in a live and your name comes up, they fill in for you.
Oh, well, that's nice. That's like a friendship.
Even on holidays, I was so surprised. Like holidays, they're there. You know what I'm saying? So you need to give them a raise.
So you're everywhere too, huh? On holidays.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So I don't know why if you would say you see these people on holidays, well, you're also there trying to make I don't know what kind of comment that was, but okay. So anyways, how come is it if when Bubbles gets sick and she has all this time, things do get worse. More troll pages do come about. More people are made fun of. Why is that?
You think Bubbles is the troll?
No, I don't think Bubbles is the troll at all. I'm just asking when she has more time, certain things happen.
No, I don't think so. I mean, if you have some examples, post them in your videos that I can review.
Well, like she's sick, right? And every time that anything negative comes out about her,
when you're sick, you might can listen to stuff, right? But sometimes you don't want to engage.
Right. But she was definitely in the homies live while being sick, right?
I don't know. I don't follow where Bubbles goes.
Well, oh, you guys didn't talk about the homies live in your Discord?
Which one? Mr. Homie goes live all the time. I'm not anti-scam. I don't get involved with that anymore. I did that with Chef Carl, and that was enough.
I have no idea who that is.
So, I mean, that's how long ago I did.
Bubbles was a mod for Stephanie. Whoever asked that question, I can't remember the name, but yes, she was on a troll account. That was proven. So yeah, as the admin and feeling left out, I just feel if my HR team is so good, how come you being an admin, you don't have the same kind of info?
Well, because that's the whole point, right? This isn't some internet street game, right? Like we don't have ranks and stuff like that, and have to check up on everyone, and everyone has to do our biddings.
Oh, you don't check up on your people? That's sad.
I mean, they're just not like that, but we don't have to. You don't have to check in. We don't have to know what lives you go into or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you definitely don't discuss it though, right?
You don't
discuss what? The comment. I'm sure nobody in the treehouse talked about the comments that were made about Bubbles in the homies live the other day. I bet that absolutely didn't happen, right? I bet there was no screenshot shown either.
I must have missed it. I've been busy. I've been pretty busy, but I got off early today because it's Friday.
Yeah.
So, and then I see you're live and it says check my last 2 videos. Well, I had to go back 3 videos for the treehouse one because it was right in bright red, and I was like, man, how'd I get missed?
That's crazy. So I have you blocked, but you still watching.
Well, that's the thing,
That's why you guys have troll accounts.
Always watching.
Because you be getting blocked and you still want to see.
Like I said, that's the point. I might be blocked, but all your stuff's posted online. Brooke posts all your crap, so I can rewatch it no matter what.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, I'm sorry. I will do my due diligence to make you feel more important as the admin in that Discord. Okay? I'll do my best.
I appreciate it. I mean, if you're not calling out trolls, I need to know who all these trolls are.
Well, you should. You stay with him.
I gotta keep better watch then, I guess.
Well, you
Because
go to bed too
I don't
early,
see
but
I don't see the trouble that you're portraying us to be online.
you don't see the trouble. Has Bubbles still gotten alive and cleared up anything with Holly Mae?
Listen, that's like you guys beating that like a dead horse, like for sure. For real.
Well, it's not a dead horse if it keeps coming up and it hasn't happened. So I'm just curious, maybe, let's just say this. Maybe
do you think
Bubbles actually
honestly,
got into a box in the conversation?
Like you're bringing Holly Mae into this, right? I was just speaking to you. Like,
yeah.
have you ever stepped back, right, and took a look at Holly Mae? And do you think that there is even a 5% chance of her listening, right, without taking over and seeing that all of that information to clear up that live that she keeps talking about has already been put out?
Well, yeah, me and Mimi got into it in Pastor Petty's live about it.
So, I mean, that stuff's that's been done,
But
if that would have been done and
it.
never brought up again, there wouldn't have been an issue, and there would be an issue.
Do you think if there was apologies from any side of it, that maybe the dead horse would drop?
Well, you expect an apology now after it's been Bubbles and the treehouse and Bubbles this and Bubbles that for how many months has that been? 6 months?
Yeah, and that's crazy because how many months was Bubbles brought up and she didn't clear it up? She didn't do anything. She waited until Mimi decided to clear it up and blame it on Pastor Petty. So I'm just curious. So for months it went on, and weeks she knew about it, and weeks she knew the accusations, and it was months later she decided to clear it up.
Now you know that there was conversations had.
Where? With who?
Bubbles was talking to Holly Mae. She has all that. I mean, if you're that close to Holly Mae, you should know that there was conversations had, right? And that obviously it just kept still coming up.
It keeps coming up because it hasn't been resolved.
What about me?
I mean, there's nothing to resolve at this point. People
wait, who am I having conversation? Wait, who are you? What?
Not have.
Hold on, Holly. Because I don't want him to say, see, this is my point. Holly, mute for just 1 second.
I mean, people have to learn to agree to disagree.
Bubbles didn't clear it up. It was weeks it was spoke about until Mimi decided to address it. Not Bubbles, Mimi.
Yes, Mimi took that upon herself, right? Sure.
And so, like I'm saying, Bubbles continues to hide about the situation. She could have cleared it up a long fucking time ago. She could have cleared it up the first, second, third time it was brought up, until they finally got their story straight and then decided that it would be Pastor Petty's fault for how Holly Mae took it.
I mean, Holly, I don't know how
Holly, this is Leroy. If you remember him from Favorited, he's the admin of the Treehouse, and he was a little upset that I didn't put him in his video. And we were just talking about accountability and conversations. So yeah, I'll be quiet now.
We should do that thing that Pastor Petty used to do, where everyone gets a certain amount of time to talk.
I've let you talk the whole entire time you've been in here.
Yeah, but
well, then.
Are you talking about me because I overtalk and I talk too much, or whatever the case is? I really don't give a fuck what you got to say or what you think of me. Not at all. As far as Bubble, we did have not even a conversation. I asked her, who the fuck is attacking you? Who's coming at you? What is going on? Who's fucking with you? Because she definitely made it seem like somebody was fucking with her.
They were.
As far as the fucking appreciation live,
Immediately after, I wrote her and thanked her for coming. I didn't even know if she said thank you, if she didn't. I didn't know none of that. I didn't
She
give
did
a
say
fuck
thank
about
you.
that.
That's already been proven.
I don't care. I wasn't the one tripping about that. I wasn't the one making a big deal out of that. Go rewatch the fucking lives. I wasn't the one. I didn't care about that. I was way too fucking trying to focus on the music and going taking people in and out of the boxes. I didn't give a fuck. I don't know who said thank you and who didn't. That is the littlest fucking issue of it all for me.
Well,
See,
I
me
mean,
and Bubbles were friends. Off the app friends. We spoke more about off the app shit than we did the app. All right? People might have came to her for fucking clips, but it wasn't me. I was her friend and she was mine. I don't give a fuck what anybody else's relationship was. I'm talking about me. Me and Bubbles. Me and Mimi. Me and fucking Spicy Jalapeno. We were friends. A narrative got switched like I was the issue. Like I did something to all of them and I didn't. The only thing that I got Mimi and Chelsea pissed off about was because I said Farrell and Sis Nuts weren't wrong that night. Because they weren't.
yeah, see, Court definitely doesn't troll anyone. But
Who?
I mean, so I was just reading the comments, sorry. But anyways, I mean, Holly May, like, that's fine, but that still doesn't have anything to do with the treehouse. That has everything to do with your personal relationships with individuals.
Every single time I call anything out, I call it out individually. I don't sit there and say Leroy and whoever else. I say the names of
You
who
say
I'm specifically talking about. And
you
when I
say
say
bubbles in the
treehouse,
treehouse. You say bubbles in the
bubbles in the
treehouse.
treehouse, bubbles, cheeks, fucking Paisley. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Again, I also say names. I say names. I'm not throwing shit at people just to throw shit at people and hope it sticks to the wall. I'm not asking what the fuck did I do to just anybody to pick up and grab and answer.
Well, all I'm saying is, yes, you
Everybody can
definitely
take a
are
step back from me
spectating.
and take a look at me and really see me. That is fine. That's fine. You could also go back to all the old fucking recordings that are from me when I first fucking started the app and see. Where's the change? I'm still the fucking same. It don't take a fucking rocket scientist to see the person that I am. Period, point blank. I'm not hiding on this fucking app. I'm not hiding off this app. I'm not pretending to be somebody's friend in the fucking DM and then coming on the front end and acting like I don't fucking know them. And I'm not on the front end acting like a fucking friend and then on the back end talking shit about them to the point where it's like, oh, she don't fuck with me. No, I'm not. Again, I've been asking since the day of fucking Petty's live, who is fucking with Bubbles? Instead of getting an answer, I got put into a category like I was the one fucking with her, or like Retina was, or anybody who sat over here was, and that's fucked up. Especially when Bubbles did a lot of people wrong, and I'm not even talking about me. She did a lot of people wrong, so she does got a lot of people to speak to. But for me, all I want to know is what the fuck did I do to you? That's it. That's all. All the other people that she hurt, she owes them that. The way she made people look and feel, she owes people that. 100%. 100%. I just want that one answer or one question answered. What did I do? What did I do to you? That's it. But as far as conversations and having them out and hearing and talking and figuring out what the fuck is what, oh yeah, she owes several people that. I used to go around and fucking brag about the fallout with Fuzzy and Bubbles because I was like, they were fucking adults about it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was doing no shady shit, nothing. Huh, little did I fucking know. But again,
Wendy, what was the answer? Can you hop in a box and tell us?
Yeah, what was the answer? What was the answer? And let's not give this generic ass, I didn't want no part of the drama, because if that were true, you wouldn't have been on a troll for a whole damn, 6 months to a year as a fucking mod for Stephanie, all while she was the issue you had with all the bougie and all that shit, because she was the one that was asking for your information, yet you were her whole ass mod. So again, it can't be because we didn't want none of the bullshit, yet troll pages are continued to be made on Malibu, Retina. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. If you didn't want no part of the bullshit, also, you wouldn't be in every fucking live that's talking shit about one of us over here, regardless who it is. If it's one of us mentioned, smash, Holly, Malibu, Retina, unknown. One of us mentioned, y'all motherfuckers are there, either on your main accounts or your troll accounts. Period, point blank. So yeah, if you didn't want no part of the bullshit, there wouldn't have been people in fucking Florida Man and them's live. There wouldn't have been people in fucking Brie and them's live. There wouldn't be people in other people's lives that are talking shit. So miss me with that shit. Again, what did I do to Bubbles? That's all I'm asking. None of you guys can answer that. Only she can. And I want an actual answer, not no fucking generic ass. I didn't want no part of the drama. That's bullshit. You wouldn't be kicking it up on the back end.
I would just like to hear what Wendy's saying, because she said rewatch the lives. I think you forgot the fact that after Smash outed Bubbles hiding on Favorited, Bubbles disappeared. Bubbles stopped going live. So which live? Can you point us in the direction to where this happened, Wendy?
Also, I blocked everybody, not on this account, but on my main account, I blocked everybody who was in the Treehouse live. Actually, I think it was your live, Leroy. Matter of fact, no. It was Bubbles live. It was Bubbles live. I'm lying. It was Bubbles live. Your
It's just
live.
whoever commented you blocked.
Yeah, it was whoever was in there. I didn't even give a fuck if you said bless you, okay? Your live, actually, I was laughing, cackling, actually, because you said, no, everybody can be in here. This is after not Mimi, Mississippi Girl was saying you guys all fell off. This was after she said that she wasn't sitting with you guys, and you were like, no, everybody can be in here because they all have me blocked. So people started to comment a little bit more. I was cackling. I said, oh, Jesus, Lord.
Yeah, I mean,
I knew it.
Like I said, I don't have any problems with anyone, right?
I mean, I don't even know how you ended up in Retina's live in a box.
Well, I have him blocked, and so he said he was seeing my stuff, so he came over here on his troll account, and then he seen the video about the treehouse, and he was upset that he wasn't added to the list because he's an admin, and it just kind of went from there. But again, he was blocked, and yet here he is, still allowed in a box.
You gotta write me again.
Obviously, it's TikTok, right? Everyone's gonna get
it. Everybody's gonna what?
Everyone can get in. I mean, you can block, but I mean, it takes nothing but a fake email address to make a new account.
But if we're so horrible, why are you guys making fake accounts?
It costs like $6 to buy, followers to go live. I mean, that's why I stopped watching Awareness. You can't take people down. It just doesn't work.
So that's how you just keep making troll accounts when you get blocked, so you can get in and see what you want to see.
If you want to. But now it makes it easy. You could just watch you guys lives on Brooke's TikTok page.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I'm curious how I did Contrary 7. I'm just curious how all those women that are in the treehouse, you're in here speaking for
like I said, I mean, you guys say like everyone's scared to come talk to you guys. I mean, I'm talking to you guys,
I mean, I didn't know that there was an issue between us and a man, but okay.
What does that matter, Holly, man? I mean, really.
It very much matters. It very much matters because, it matters for me.
The life doesn't say like women's only, like, we're talking about like women's stuff and all that, like.
I mean, technically, no. Typically, when I'm live, typically we are talking about a lot of women shit. we are talking about the drama on TikTok, and then it goes from there to immediately speaking
Like
about
I thought you were
women
doing
being
court
paid.
again, and I didn't think court was females only.
Did you read the post about court where it says Thursdays? Yeah. Oh, okay.
I didn't see where it specifically said like ladies' night only and stuff like that. So
Never said that court was just about the ladies, but it says you're talking about court. That's Thursdays. It's Friday.
well, I went in Thursday and you blocked me that night. So I mean, it's like I said,
Well, I mean, I
I'm
don't
just
understand.
confused.
Again, specific
And now you're
women.
saying I don't know why Amina's in here talking to a bunch of
Because you're
women.
coming in here as a spokesperson
I'm not
for
being rude.
specific women. That's
I'm not being
crazy.
rude.
But okay. I didn't say you were being rude.
I'm not a spokesperson for anyone. I'm advocating for myself because I was left off a list.
Oh, well, listen. It ain't easy being a side character. Trust me. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't even need that. But I was just. I seen the list. I seen the list. It wasn't accurate, so I was just wondering why it was posted in the first place. That's all.
Sure it's not accurate?
Could you spread the word? And if you guys are going to be using the Brooks YouTube page, could you guys at least like the videos? Show some engagement.
How do you know we
I'm
don't?
horrible at that. I ain't even gonna lie.
So if it's inaccurate, who would you like me to add?
No, I mean you have people, but then you have like made up people, and then you have people that aren't there, and and like Court's in your chat saying like, why am I even on this list? See, you're not even reading the room. So.
I'm sorry.
Your HR department did reach out to them and called them a troll. So
to who?
Who reached out to who?
Well, Court was in the chat.
So who reached out to
her on
her?
the list?
Who reached out to Courtney?
Myrna did. She tagged her in the chat and called her a troll because she said that she's not a troll.
Yeah, Courtney's not a troll. Courtney comes in on her real page.
Exactly. See?
Well, here's the thing, though. The video spoke about one specific account, right? That only had troll accounts following them. Okay, that's where the video started. Then it went into who is actually part of the Discord of Bubbles Treehouse. Old people, new people. I left some people out. Yes, I did. I can add the new people, and I can add some fucked up people too. We can really get it going. However, there's not made up people on that list. And that list is not calling y'all trolls. It is a list of who is involved in the Discord. So get it right if you're going to come for it.
Your video literally says, and here are the trolls, and then you post the screen names. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should circle the ones you're calling trolls. I don't know. I mean, I thought you guys were gonna, go after what's her name, Mallory. At least give us something to watch. You guys need to focus. You're too spread out. And I know you're lying, talking about people talking in circles. That's the person above me.
How am I talking in circles?
Listen,
I'm the one above you.
Your wheels keep spinning and spinning and spinning. I couldn't do it.
How am I talking in circles? Now I'm gonna need some examples.
You literally just said that you talk and talk and talk.
Here's
me talking and talking. That don't matter. The fuck? That's not talking in circles. I always land the plane. It just takes me forever.
screenshot. So where is it circled that it says these
No,
are the trolls?
No, I see. You're not getting it. You said that your video says here are the trolls, and you post the screenshots of our screen names, right? But you just said that I'm not calling you all trolls. Well, if you're not calling us all trolls, you should circle the ones you're calling trolls, so people know who to look out for.
Okay, so now you're backpedaling as I should have circled, even though he said I did circle. Got it. Good.
Yeah, no, sorry, I meant you should have circled, so we know exactly who to look out for.
Well, you should know who to look out for in your account because you guys know what the fuck you guys are doing.
I don't know. From your list, I don't know half the people, so I'm confused.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Posting a list of random people.
No, I think that you should just go rewatch the video because the video is showing troll pages and who the troll pages follow and who follows them, the followers or whatever. And then she shows the Discord pages after she shows the troll pages that are on the TikTok. So if you take those followers and shit like that, and then you take the screenshots of the Discords, and then you see the names, and you see they're from the treehouse. I think that was the point of the video.
Okay.
So
you're saying to go through the troll
just watch the
names
video.
on the
Just
one
watch
video.
the video. Just watch the video. Just
Then
watch the
match
video.
them up with the Discord names. Okay, got
If
it.
that's what you would like, yes. It's better than the circle and don't circle and all that.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate you both for clearing it all up.
Sure. You're welcome.
Hopefully you can get my question cleared the fuck up, because, I mean, it's been how long?
Well, Wendy could come up, but
Listen,
I guess she's
I don't
not
speak for people. I speak for myself. And the treehouse when it's being called as a whole.
You still didn't tell me, though, who sent me the list. If you're gonna make
you said it's someone new, so now I got to go back through and take a look at like.
Well, but at first you said, "Oh, I know who's sending you that list."
Well, it has to be an original person because it's an old list, right? Because we've had some people, like have left.
You don't think old and new communicate? You don't think old and new that have left communicate?
So you made a fictitious list. You just didn't take the screenshots and throw it in AI to randomize it?
That's not a fictitious list. You admitted those are people in your Discord.
No, I'm talking about you. You're saying old and new communicate. So you didn't take actual screenshots and throw it into AI. You literally made a list.
Oh, I used a spreadsheet, an entire spreadsheet. Sure the fuck did.
Okay, there you go.
So, but yeah, so who sent me the list? Who in your mind do you think sent me that list? Own it.
No, because I'm not speaking on people until they speak on me. So.
Oh, okay, that's how it goes, right?
Wait a minute, hold on, sir, because I don't think I ever spoke on you. So yeah.
But you said I know who sent the list, so say it. Put it out there.
No, I know that's what you like. I know that's what you'd enjoy, but like I said, I don't. If I had to guess, it's someone early on. So
you had to guess, but at first you said you knew. So which is it?
Okay, well, you think your answer. Also, Wendy, as you heard that phone call with me and Bubbles, she didn't tell me what I did to her. She told me to ask Petty, even though he was clear, she was unclear. And she said that she was on a troll account over the Florida Man stuff. But then again, it switched when she came to the app. But again, didn't tell me what the fuck I did. So, no, she didn't tell me, honey. I have the same call.
So here's my clue, Retina. Since I do believe that you're a pretty bright person. So you have two friends that come into your lives, right?
Okay.
But one is always on a troll. So
who?
So I would imagine it'd be one of them.
I have a friend that's on a troll account all the time?
No. You have two people that are friends. but one comes in on a troll.
So I have two people. One, they're friends, but not friends with me, and one comes into my life on a troll.
Yes.
Oh, is that Barbie chick that records for what's her name for Snark?
No, I don't know who any of them is.
Are you trying to throw B Benny and Peace into this?
No.
Okay.
I'm just. Well, can we get the troll name?
It's just weird that you would block one and not the other.
Well,
I would think when two people are two peas in a pod, you would take them both out.
Yeah, throwing shade at Peace and B Benny. Peace was blocked from Retina and Peace's situation from
Do you know what Peace
almost
did?
a year ago.
Do you know what Peace did and why she's not allowed in my space?
Oh, I mean, I don't want to talk on peace.
You don't
You're
have.
the one that brought him up.
You don't have to speak on Peace. I will tell you. You don't have to say a word, but I will tell you.
I really don't care.
Oh, okay. You just want to make a point, though, right? Add a little dig and then leave.
I didn't make a dig.
Oh, okay.
I was just questioning why that would be.
Why Peace is not allowed in here? Because she was portraying to be other people while Florida Man was harassing and going after families in disregard to that and going in those spaces and egging people on. And then she also took a picture of a tattoo of mine and used it as a profile picture for absolutely no fucking reason while she was doing her trolling. And I said, why the fuck is my arm tattoo on your fucking profile picture? And that was it. That was all it took. That's it. So excuse me for having some sort of boundaries when it comes to certain shit in my life.
No, you have every right to do that. I never said anything about
Right,
that.
but neither one of them are
That's
in here, and yet you brought them up.
Why would she do that?
Why? I have no idea why she would do that, and that's why she's blocked from my space.
I don't know. So.
Because she was fucking with my HR team, as you call it, right? Being reckless when Florida Man wanted to find everybody's goddamn dead grandma and post them, and Peace didn't take any of that into accountability while she was trolling these people. And then when I seen it, her fucking profile picture is my tattoo. That was it for me. So excuse me for having boundaries.
Why are you saying it like that? I haven't said anything about that. You don't have to get all hyped up at me. I've never said that was like appropriate or acceptable.
Why one is allowed in your account but one is not? I am explaining, and I'm sorry that I'm passionate.
I don't know that that's them. I didn't say that was them.
Come on now.
But it's still kind of if that's the case, I would have blocked them both.
Who's gaslighting?
I don't block anyone, so I don't care. So
They're saying that Leroy is.
I'm not.
I mean, you literally just.
I would love to leave Simply Southern. I was trying to wrap it up. All right. So I'm just trying to say, you're well within your right to do what you need to do.
And clearly,
I don't even understand why they would even be people to be brought up. You don't see B Benny in here, and obviously, Peace is blocked from here. So I just don't understand. But I mean, that's a normal thing for participants in the treehouse to do with them. So it's not real shocking, I guess.
Jennifer, who the fuck's Rainbow?
Rainbow is.
I'm Rainbow.
Leroy.
That's my name.
Oh, sorry.
On my troll.
Sorry, I didn't actually.
Oh yeah, let me go do some. Women can change oil too. It's not just for men. So I actually can, I pay to get that done, so I don't have to do that. Appreciate you though. All right, guys, have a great live. Have a great weekend.
Go tell Bubbles to come in here. She might as well come have a conversation since you did.
Listen, I don't go and tell Bubbles anything. I actually respect my elders, so it's not my job to tell someone what to do. Why would I tell a grown person what to do? That's wild.
Yeah, okay.
That whole Discord is watching this transpire right now. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch Bravo. Yeah, man.
Don't worry. Leroy will
Duck.
reflect it on Brooke's page.
So, yep, well, I'll be able to rewatch it on there too. Thank you.
Don't forget to like it.
Like and subscribe and all of that.
I know.
Give her props.
I appreciate the choppy lives. I love them. Have
Great.
a good one.
Hope to see you soon.
We'll see him on a troll account. Oh, wait, I don't have you blocked on this account. I have you blocked on my main account, though.
Anywho, so yes, if anybody is curious, let me clear the peace situation up, okay? Because apparently it needs to be cleared up as to why she's not allowed in here, okay? And let me make it very clear. She was going around and in Florida Man spaces and the people that fucked with Florida Man on her account, as Florida Man is making posts blaming Peace for being deaf, this person, the next person, apparently my whole entire HR department, right? And antagonizing those people with no regard to what could have essentially happened to their real life. Okay? That was a no for me. Secondly, one day I noticed her profile picture is my memorial tattoo. I asked her to take it the fuck down and why. And I know Holly reached out to her and asked, why the fuck do you have that on your profile picture? And there was no response. So that is why Peace is not allowed in my space. Okay? Are we clear? Are we good?
Hi, Retina. Hi, Holly Mae. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
I
Donna.
don't know.
I haven't been around a lot. I'm really, really confused on all of this. But what tree house? Is it the old tree house that Bubbles had on Favorited? Or is this some new tree house? I'm really confused.
It's always her Discord has always been the Treehouse, and then Favorited just took on the name also as the Treehouse. It's all Bubbles. Whatever's connected to Bubbles is the Treehouse.
Okay, because when she first made the one on Favorited, I used to go in there. I remember Holly Mae used to go in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
it used to be
I
it's
remember
Britney bitch in there.
used to go in there. I don't remember nobody named Slime Rainbow or Lisa.
it wasn't. That's Leroy.
I don't remember them being there ever.
Leroy would come in there sometimes. Leroy would go into other lives and get blocked, and then come back and Favorited, and they would talk about it.
Yeah. That's why I put it up because I was really lost there for a short minute. I didn't want to, get involved in all of that because it's not my business. But I was just curious and why he was in here saying all this stuff and you know talking.
I really don't actually know
I
the
respect.
purpose.
I have always respected you guys. I don't go around talking about anyone. I don't do any of that. So I was just kind of confused and I was going to come in here. I was coming in here and I was going to stick up for y'all because I didn't know who the rainbow slime was.
I think that it's just at this point, I feel like it's like, who do they hate more? Who do people hate more, Holly or Retina?
I don't know.
I know. I feel like we were, kind of, we were in the same place for a little bit, and then now it's like, who?
Well, I promise you today it's me, girl. It is me today. I win.
And the whole thing with what's her name with the bow. Yeah. What is up with her? Why is she so onto Retina? Because Retina speaks the truth? Is that what it is?
Girl, the last time I was live was the 19th, and that was only to call or only to bring awareness to a few profiles that is P3DOs that Mallory had dropped in her group chat or whatever, right? And it had came out because one of her old mods were talking about it, and I was like, "Well, do you got proof on what you're talking about?" So then they showed screenshots, and in the screenshot, I seen a screenshot within a screenshot, and I'm like, whoa, 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 what is that? Who is that? So then I started questioning, and then a few people took screenshots and found out who it was, and then I asked if Mallory had said what the person's profiles were. I didn't give a fuck about nothing else. Just, can we know the profiles?
Right.
Well, she didn't answer, and other people did enough digging on TikTok, not real life, on TikTok, and found the person's YouTube or TikTok profiles. So I made a video, and it's on the Chesters of TikTok's page. That was, and then I've been away. Like I'm on. I come in, I say hi when people are alive, and then I've been bouncing because I'm fucking stuck on this show. I'm lost as hell. You miss a day, it's like you miss 18 years on this fucking app. It,
Follow all of them. And I follow, and I've always been respectful to each and every one of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to get involved in all this, but today I was sitting in here and I'm like, holy crap, what is going on this app? So I don't come on much because there's just too much shit.
yeah, especially finding out that there's all these fucking Chesters on this app on coming over here fucking with. I mean, not just on this side. I'm talking about this side in a whole, regardless. Like no matter whose side you sit on, this side of TikTok, these people are coming. Girl, I can't. I
Can
can't.
somebody just quickly, I know there's people that were in favorited and know who the fuck I'm talking about. Leroy's name wasn't actually just straight Leroy. It was something else. Like, was it Leroy Jetson or something along those lines?
Maybe I would know them if I knew.
Can somebody in here refresh to the exact name? It was Elroy.
Elroy. Oh, so he was part of the Jetsons, in other words. Elroy. I don't know. I just can't believe all this. I'm just in the hobo funny stuff, and she's hating on everybody. I just was curious on who that dude was, because I didn't know. But thank you for letting me come up and ask questions, because I was just kind of curious. That's all. And I love you and Holly Mae. I love everybody that I follow. Well, mostly everybody I follow. I don't even know half of who I follow, to be honest with you. But, that's all I wanted. Oh,
Somebody shut the comments up real quick.
I see. I know all them names right there. That chick, Mama Ash, she hates me and she don't even know me. I don't know.
That was his TikTok name when he was on TikTok while being in favorited.
Uh,
That's who that person was that was in the box. There you go. There's your answers.
Thank you, honey. Because I don't remember them at all. I don't. But I wasn't in there all the time. So, but I've always liked everybody.
And that's
So
cool.
how did
Nobody's asking people to pick sides, do anything like that.
you have never been like that ever. But I just didn't know who that was, and I just wanted to find out because
Yeah.
I don't attacking you guys for no good reason, which I feel they are. You know,
I mean, I've been asking what did I do to fucking Bubbles since I don't even know months ago now. Still don't got an answer.
I
When I was in Tommy's live, I was asking Spicy Jalapeno, like, did I, are you good? Like, what happened? Didn't get an answer.
It
Then
was cool.
I get told that I was trying to insert her in drama or some shit. I'm like, what? I wasn't tagging her to like attack her. I was fucking asking like shit. So then I wrote her on the back end and said like, no, I wasn't tagging you to create no drama. I want to know what the fuck happened because me and her were closer. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes,
that shit. I'm like, damn,
You
fuck.
know what's crazy is
I
Spicy Jalapenos has been my friend since Faith Gone fishing days. Okay, and I'm talking off app friends, real life conversations off this app. I am gonna out her for the shit that other people outed her out when they got mad at her. But she knows I was a good goddamn friend to her, and I didn't do a thing. And next thing you know, I haven't heard from her since I've heard from Bubbles.
Wow.
Didn't do a fuck thing to her, and literally nothing.
Are you guys
That
doing
woman
anything?
helped
Any?
in real life and was there. And I mean, it wasn't just a TikTok friendship. It was a fucking off the app friendship.
Right. But I do appreciate you letting me up. I was just curious on all what was going on.
No, it's fine.
That's
I mean, anybody's welcome. I will let, as you see last night, I'll let anybody in my box. That is all fine and dandy. Mandy, maybe she's turned right back into the same fucking mess she was 3 years ago.
I don't go in her life. I haven't been in there since like the first month or two after I started. I was following her. I unfollowed her and left. I was like, that girl's too much. That's all I'm gonna say on that because I don't talk about nobody. But
Fran,
that's
we
it.
had some good times. Okay, there was definitely some good times had.
Yeah, I had to walk away because it was too much. That's all. But I love you too, and I appreciate you, and thank you for allowing me to come up.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too, honey.
Bye.
I just need you to know, I have to add Zeta. I gotta recreate my list because now Zeta, I guess now is part of my HR team. And you know what's crazy? And I know this pissed people off when I said it a long time ago, right? And I said I will every day choose my Reddit mod friends on everything, right? Because sometimes those are the type of friendships you actually have, and I'm sure some of you have them in real life and not in the TikTok sense or social media. Okay, um, making a comment that, oh, when you're spoke about in a live and they come in and speak for you, God forbid one of your friends speaks up for you. That's the wildest shit ever. And that's why a lot of you are, I'll say it, weak-kneed bitches, okay? Because when your friend's getting drugged in a live, I see a lot of people not hop in a box and defend a fucking person. So don't be mad that I have friends that do that, and I would do the same for them. I don't know how many times y'all have seen Holly Mae hop in a box or me hop in a box to defend her when neither one of us is not in a fucking live. Okay? I don't understand how that's like a dig. Trying to make that a fucking dig at somebody. I'm sorry that those are my friends and that's the kind of friendship I have. I'm sorry you lack that. Like, the
Also,
fuck?
I'm gonna make it very clear, the Reddit people, the Reddit mods, and the Reddit people that are on that sub, they make it clear they're not box people. Reddit is where they can speak their opinions. Also, if there's a live option and we use it, there's going to be a fucking subreddit. It's how it fucking works. It is what it is. Okay? Also, there's people on that sub that don't like me, that
Or
don't like
both.
Retina, that have vocally spoken that in comments or posts or whatever. You would have seen more on the what was the other page called? The Nerd Ropes page before Bougie and Florida Man got it taken down. Yeah, you would have seen a lot of that. A lot of that. Okay? But you don't see them getting blocked and fucking muted and taken off the fucking page just for not liking us. No, you get scooted and booted when you do the threatening, the real life, the doxing and shit like that. Speaking on somebody's fucking priorities, completely different than what the fuck people be saying, people be talking about over there. Also, we're all friends, but we don't all like each other's friends, which means Retina likes people I don't like, I like people she don't like. Same with Myrna, same with Duff, same with Spill, same with everybody on that fucking app or on Reddit. Not all of us like the same people. Not all of us see shit the same way at all.
Hell no. Sometimes we even get a little pissy with the situation, but we get over it. We
Sometimes we get pissy with
talk
each
about it.
other. Girl, listen, I've been on Reddit for I don't even know how long now. I could probably find out. It was somewhere in like 2022, 23.
Listen,
But anyways, I've been on there and I can't tell you what to do on Reddit other than I can share you a post, you'll open it, and you'll end up on the subreddit. I can look up a subreddit and I can try to look up a user. Other than that, that's it. I literally tried to approve my fucking longest fucking friend on Reddit, and she had to make a whole new fucking Reddit page because I fucked it up that bad. So,
you want to talk about being hated on Reddit? If my Reddit account from 2023, okay, was still alive, I promise you, I was a one hated motherfucker. Okay, and even though it was my page and I was mod, I told all the other mods, don't delete it. I go live. People can have an opinion because I go live, and that's just how it works. So listen, I was drugged. Okay, Holly and I have talked about this. Reddit will humble you. Reddit will make you think about a few things, and think about shit. Okay, it can humble you. And that's not a bad thing.
also, let me make this very fucking clear real quick before GP goes. Here's the thing. So, we came across Stop the Bullshit's son and T's husband and this other rebel guy and also Super Dad or whatever he is. He is actually a huge fucking creator who was charged not once but twice, and not for no women, for children. And still very, very, very active on the app. So if you don't know who that is, please go to Chester's of TikTok. The accounts are posted in the videos. Anyways, I understand that everybody feels the same way when it comes to Chester's and stuff like that and keeping kids safe and all that. Everybody likes to scream that, but spread love. You posting children and falsely labeling people pedos and shit like that is 100% giving more of a Chester vibe than a let me save the kid vibe, because again, as we see, there's a lot of Chesters on this fucking app, and you posting random people's children as you have for fucking years is only exploiting them to Chesters of TikTok for them to then grab your videos, regardless how nice you try to make it sound when you're throwing shade in your fucking posts. You're very much so giving human trafficking, very much so giving a catalog, very much so giving come get this one. And anybody who is standing behind that and not telling her to take that shit down is co-signing that shit. So you can't sit on your own platform and make your videos of fantasizing what you would do to somebody for harming a child while actively putting children in harm's way, along with anybody who's posting children, anybody who's falsely labeling somebody a P3DO because you don't like them. That's fucked up. That's very fucked up.
She made a post. I seen it. Somebody sent it to me. I think it was yesterday. That she wanted me that I should worry about Florida man's friend's mental health. Ma'am, you posted a fucking picture of me ODing on your page along with my child. And you want me to do you a fucking favor? Again, of me ODing. And you want me to be worried about his friends. Okay.
So I do not understand Reddit. And I see in the comments I'm not the only one. I have downloaded the app, but I don't understand how to even navigate it. So I think it would be, if somebody would do it, to show how you move or look up these I don't even know what they're called.
Yeah, I mean, there's pages all over. I mean, people always just talk about ours. There's pages about that lady Faith. There's pages. There's a lesbian side of Reddit. I mean, you literally. It's
So Reddit. It's
once you sign in, how do you know what to look for or what to search for?
If you're looking for a specific one, like if you were looking for ours, you would just type in Ruthless and Ratchet. Otherwise, in the search bar, just type whatever. I use Reddit for a whole lot of things. I mean, there are so many different subreddits. There's a subreddit that says, "What does my fridge say about you or say about me?" And people literally
recipes.
Yeah, it's not just like talking shit from TikTok. Reddit is a huge app. Yeah, but one of my favorite ones is children are fucking dumb, because you just gotta watch it or see it. It's children and it's hilarious. But the one is, yeah, people post pictures of their fridge and they're like, "Judge me by my fridge." So yeah, Reddit is a really
This is a subreddit on the whole TikTok. I don't know who these people are, but they just post like if you're looking for a rabbit hole, they post about all these people.
Because I know, I've done a Google search about something and it will, there will be a Reddit about it, like I don't know, a review or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
you
if you
like,
it'll take you there.
There's medical information on Reddit. I mean, it's really just talking about TikTok lives is the tiniest portion of what Reddit app actually is. Really.
This one's Teen Mom.
Yeah, you can find anything. Recipes. Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah, I've never done Discord because I if I can't do Reddit, I'm technically challenged.
I've said it since 23. Discord is the devil. Don't get it.
No, yeah.
As you see, nothing good comes from it.
Yeah, that's why I've not entered.
Yeah, am I the asshole? That's a funny one.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm like, yeah, you is. Yeah, there's a lot of funny subs on there, and yeah, it has a lot of not to do with TikTok, really. And I mean, there's the famous people on TikTok and the people with millions and millions of following. They have pages. Mama Tot's got numerous pages about her and her people that hate her. I mean, it's not just like one tiny side. It's just a very large app.
GP, do you have a second device?
Who?
GP.
Oh.
I do.
All right. I'm going to write you right now. Take that and Copy it and put it in your Google. It'll take you right to Reddit.
Boo. I don't know who that is, Mayor.
Okay, well, I will practice. Get this Reddit down.
I mean, and that's
And
with
you
any.
can't just look up names. You got to put like, if it's a username, it's got to be u slash whatever the username is, and then if it's a subreddit, it's got to be r slash whatever the subreddit name is.
Okay.
Basically, you would just have to know the subreddits, or you can put in something like what to wear at a football game or something, and then put that in the search bar, and it's going to give you a whole bunch of ideas in Reddit. How do you make whatever you want to make for dinner? And it'll give you a whole bunch of ideas.
I love places that give recipes.
Oh yeah, there's lots. I've gotten lots and lots of recipes off of there. Yeah. So I think, and that's the thing is when people just hear about Reddit, they only hear about like our Reddit and this kind of Reddit, but that's really not what that app I don't think is for. Not really, to be honest. It's an educational app if you think about it, or informative, whatever word you want to use, I guess.
Well, a couple years ago, there was a creator on TikTok that they were bringing awareness about, and a lot of the stuff came from Reddit that was about her.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched her a lot because she pissed me off. But I could not find the stuff on Reddit about her.
It's just like any new app. You just gotta just keep trying, move around, and figure out how to navigate it. That's just really, you just gotta.
No,
Keep
not Adriel. If that's what blah
Is that
blah
woman?
blah blah. Her name was Jessen. She faked a whole bunch of diseases to get money.
Well,
So
I wouldn't be surprised about something like that.
yeah, she's still on Instagram. I still see her there every now and then.
Yeah, some people will never disappear. And I've said this, unfortunately, no matter how much awareness is given on people and no matter how many facts you show, there will always be people there to support the person that is getting awareness. And that's just the reality of social media. Holly, you good after this morning?
I'm still lost. Like first off, I haven't even been to YouTube. I was earlier and I didn't see anything posted to rewatch anything. And then I'm not gonna lie, I only heard a little bit of your live because I'm not gonna lie, that shit pissed me off. Let me tell you why. For
I
one,
was talking about when we were on the phone. Well, you had to go. That's why I asked you if you were good.
oh yeah, girl, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. But now I'm gonna say
Well, pull out your second device and just play the two videos.
okay, well, hold on. Because let me just say this. I started to listen to your live, right? And then you said listen to the last 15 minutes. So I scrolled, like I fast forwarded it. So I missed a lot, but when I stopped the fast forward or whatever, it was on a part where shit was being talked about. And here's my thing. First and foremost, okay? and I don't know, I'm probably not going to say this right, but it is what it is. In my mind, it sounds right, so I don't give a fuck. Listen, here's how I feel. First and foremost, dab is literally marijuana in liquid form. Okay? So making it seem like somebody is a fucking addict and she's so horrible, making Kendra seem like she's so fucking horrible and all of that whilst actively sitting around people who are either advocates and or survivors of an addiction of a hard substance, okay, while preaching on the app about recovery is fucking diabolical as fuck to me, especially when actively in chats laughing it up about, oh, you about to smoke the Mary Jane? That's what dab is. So to make it sound like it's something hard as fuck and oh so horrible and just dehumanizing somebody over it is fucked up. For one. For two, speaking about that girl's baby daddy and not knowing the situation and or knowing their current situations, if he's with the girl or if he's not or whatever the case may fucking be, while actively being cool with people who dated people who were still 18, 19 with teen in the age at all is fucking diabolical to me. Continuing on to go after P3DOs while actively throwing shit like that on people who don't deserve it is not, it's just not, it's not at all. At
I don't,
all.
I don't think you watched less than 15 minutes.
You said what?
Wrong. All I know is I understand Kendra is very upset with me. I understand. I heard she took a box over with Queen and Bree this morning, and she has all the right to that. I just wish, and I'm going to play it, is how it transpired and spilled on the FYP's page when I realized the person was Casey. There was no, there was absolutely not a second until I absolutely brought up what a piece of shit he was. There was no.
So for me, I don't wish nobody, to not be here no more whatsoever. But I also feel like for me, like shit that has been done to people from people on this app, some things there's no coming back from. There's no coming back from. None. Trying to get somebody whacked, trying to get children taken away all because you didn't agree with something. Like if if everybody just lived around the corner, it would be completely different.
Mhm.
Completely different.
Listen, I don't want to talk about this because I don't want to make things worse.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That
don't.
spread shit, spread love, real shit. You cannot be out here speaking for the kids and all the things like that while you're actively fucking making a catalog for motherfuckers on this app. So, yeah. And anybody sitting around it and loving it and saying that that's so good and spreads my friend and all of that, all of y'all need to get that shit needs to come down. Falsely labeling people and stuff like that. All that needs to come down. Real shit. All that. All of that.
Ashley, I
Even from
agree.
years ago.
I have
Even
said she is a fucking predator since the first time I ever seen her.
even from years ago. Even the people from the fucking lesbian side of TikTok, their kids are on there. If you go to Spread's original fucking page, she's
Back when
got
she was
Feisty's
roughly
people on there. She's got everybody from every side of the fucking app and post videos as if like your milestone. Say that you posted a video because you're new to TikTok, whatever, of your baby's first steps. She takes the video and posts it as if it were hers with a caption that you could think it was her child. It's
Mhm.
fucking sick. It's sick.
She did it with a deceased child. Yeah. Will you play the not the first, like, you know what I mean, in order? Play the second one and then the first one, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just gonna play the the sound though. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
you don't
show
have
it.
to show it.
Wait, which video?
Okay, the first, there's one that
So
says,
so the treehouse, and then there's one that says April 24th.
yes, that one. Start there.
Oh, that's not what I asked you. You know what I said about yours. So what you said? You said what? Me being a dog DNA, and I said I could go for you. Well, my DNA. So what's my DNA? Because I'm a black woman. No, that's what I said. I could go for you, right? Did I say anything after that? Don't nobody come off. Don't nobody say nothing. Because I didn't say a fuck thing. You did. You were the disrespectful one. Because you know that you aren't, like, y'all DNA is, like, fucked up. No, it's not fucked up. It's not real. Oh, my DNA is not real. And it's not? It's not real. It's not real. Let me ask you something. Why is it that the black race can create any other fucking nationality of a child, but only white people can make white people? Come on, bro. We can make white babies, we can make black babies, we can make caramel colored babies, we can make tan babies, we can do all that. You motherfuckers can only make your color, your complexion. And that's a fact. So call my bluff. No, that's a fact. It ain't about that shit. That's all that needs to be said. So do you not know that your DNA is like y'all a mistake and probably shouldn't be here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So now that I'm white, my DNA is a mistake and we shouldn't be here? Tasha, that's what you just said. I'm reading what? A white person's DNA is fake and we shouldn't be here, right? Why is it that two white people can't make a black baby? Wait, two black people can make a white baby. White. That's science. I'm actually in the building. Hold on, y'all. Speak of mama in the building. Wait. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead, Bree. No, listen, hold on. I'm not saying all of y'all. What I'm saying is that not all of you. Only some white people, right? Shouldn't be here. You can only make it. Don't ask me why it got to be racist. It's been racist for over 50 fucking years. What the fuck is wrong with? What movie have you watched? Only 50 years? Wait, I've been nice with the numbers. My history lesson has taught me it's been a lot longer than that, unfortunately. So that's my thing. So I'm glad you just brought that back up. Let me please, y'all. Why? Because I'm realistic. You're realistic of what? Not everybody is racist. You just said racism has only been here for 50 years. And I said, unfortunately, it has been here longer than No, he said, I think he said over 150 years. Or no, he didn't. He said 50. No, I didn't. But at the end of the day, that's your panel. You're the host. So you allowed her to come into the box. Whether they sat in the box or not, for them to sit with a racist too. Whatever. You're the host. You're the host. Oh, that's not what I asked you. You know what
Okay, that was last night. In this video, these both are on my page, and there's a little bit more context where you can see it. Who the guy talking? It's in the video. I posted his username. But here's the thing: you all heard that. I don't know if I got booted. I can't remember out of Breeze Live. So I went live momentarily again after that. And now I want you to listen to this because Tasha came to my live.
Okay, well, for
Oh, do you mean to be up here?
No,
Okay.
sorry.
No, I just get you down. Okay, I got booted. Okay, and then I went live myself. And when I tell you this was momentarily after that live. I went live. And listen to this. Why can't I mute my page today?
I don't know, but hold on. Okay, when Bree was talking about you're the host and you sit with racists or whatever, right? I'm assuming she's talking about Megan, right?
Yeah.
But what I don't
I
understand is the fucking, like, she keeps bringing that up with you, but yet
I brought up the whole fucking thing. I said no one was there. I talked about it all last night. Well,
but
that
not only
live.
that, but listen, I'm not.
But
This is
listen,
what I can't stand, because you say something and then all of a sudden it's, oh, she don't like me, so she got to bring me up and blah blah blah. But the fucking facts are, how the fuck are you even saying anything like this when Cartel is with Megan and Megan's people and with that side and with all of them that, like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. But whatever, whatever.
yeah, hold on. I just pause.
Talking about how you're talking about.
Holly, pause just a second. If you guys please would actually watch these, there's more context and I took that clip of her when she was yelling about the whole Megan situation about being the host, right? Because Bree sat there as a host and allowed all of that to happen. That's why I added that clip. And you can tell that I added it from another live because I was making a point. She sat there and allowed those conversations as a host. That's why I added that in. But okay, so that live that happened. Momentarily, I went live myself, and Tasha Mack came to my live, and that's what you're going to hear now.
Also, technically, I was a mistake. I was a whoopsie-doo. But yeah,
Can somebody tell me where the fuck my mute button is? Because I cannot find it.
that's because TikTok said, no, bitch, we're going to hear every breath you take today.
People having what, dog in their bloodline? Is that what you said? I said y'all are very much so not supposed to be here. That's what I said. We're not supposed to be here, and why? Because why? Yeah, there was a reason. You talked about it being a dog. I'm projecting. How the fuck am I projecting, PH? Get the fuck out of my mind. Hold on. Ignore the comment. I'm asking you. What did you say? I'm not supposed to be here, and something about a bloodline being in a dog.
Well, shit, can I be a pit bull, honey?
When did I say that? What? When did I say that? You just said that in Bree's Live. Nope. Oh, yeah? I just called everybody racist for real. Fuck you. Again, I thought you came over here because I mentioned you. You're talking to everybody but me. I think that everybody should treat people on their character and not the color of their skin. Listen, right. Let me tell you something. Okay. Did somebody treat my daughter or me on the color of our character when they call us niggas? I have no idea. I was never around for that, so I would have no idea. They didn't fucking do that, because guess what? You not my color, and they're not gonna call you a nigga. They're not gonna call you a nigga, and they're not gonna spit in your face, and they're not gonna do that. So get the fuck out of here with all that bullshit, that performative ass shit. There's no performance. Because you don't never know. You don't know as a white person what the fuck we go through as black people. When I have to, but it's okay for you to degrade white people because of what you went through. And the little white boy spit in her face. Like, what the fuck is we talking about? Y'all bitches. No, we're talking about children. You and I did not talk about children at all in Bree's life. So why bring that over here? Who the fuck raised them? Why bring that over here? I didn't raise no motherfucking black or any white boy to spit in anybody's face. I don't give a fuck about all of you motherfucking white people. All y'all motherfucking racist. I don't give a fuck. All y'all racist. So then why did you come over here? Just so you can spit that? So you can say that? Because you couldn't say it in Bree's life? Everyone treat everybody. I did. What you mention my name about?
First off, if any kid, white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, anything, spit on another child for the color of their skin, I hope to God their motherfucking mama got their ass whooped. Cause what? But there really are people like that in real life. There is.
There
And
are.
we see it. We see it. Everybody sees it. Everybody said, what's going on in 2020 motherfucking 6? Families are literally being ripped apart because their family, their dad is a little darker, so they assume that they're not from here. You got to walk around with your fucking birth certificate, have that shit right there in the fucking, you know what I'm saying, and hope to God that that even just gets you away, because Lord forbid if you get a fucking cocky ass bitch with a badge, all of a sudden next thing you know, you ain't heard from your dad in fucking 72 hours. You call him in missing and find out that he's being deported from where you, or to where you don't fucking know, because they ain't being deported right to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? The world that we live in is very, very fucking sad. That's why people, yeah. How did, like, I still don't understand what the, like, I don't get how any of that transpired from, how,
Oh, apparently, Gloria, tell me if I'm wrong. Somebody had told me Kendra was over there in a box talking or whatever. So I ended my live to go over there because then they were speaking on me. And then she let Tasha in the box, and that all transpired. And then she let that man in the box, and that'll continue to happen until they dropped me. And then I went live myself, and Tasha decided to come over here. And you all literally just heard her say, I didn't say that. And then proceeds to say that we are teaching our children to spit on other children. I'm not raising no fucking child to act like that. I just wanted everybody to make sure that they see the fucking ignorance that happened last night. So when Queenie and Bree went live to replay it and add all their fucking opinions today, that the facts without opinions was just played of what the fuck happened and what was said.
yeah, Queenie and Bree, they can continue doing whatever the fuck they're doing. I'm not going back and forth with them. Why? Because we literally started going back and forth over principle and character of shit. Period. The principle of stop grouping people in with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And I brought them up last night. Yes, I did. I did. And that's because I came in and I just thought that Kendra was mad at Retina for being in a space with Casey. I didn't watch shit that, like, I didn't know the context. So that's on me. That's on me. Let me take my accountability right now. That's on me. I brought him up because that was on me. I didn't know the whole situation. And do I agree with the whole situation? Fuck no, I don't. I don't believe that Casey or fucking Sunshine or people who actually, I don't think, like Shannon making that CPS, I don't think that's okay. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't.
And that's where it started. It started in Spilled in the FYP's page, and they're like, we don't know anything about this. And when a commenter finally said who Casey was in the comments, I immediately stood up for my fucking friend.
Yeah. Yeah, but again, this shit, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like this shit started because, you know, we all just didn't like each other. We were cool, and then we just didn't like each other. And it keeps being brought back to the Megan, while completely being blinded to who is all over by Megan. You know what I'm saying? Being completely blind on who's still supporting people that are all over by Megan. Yeah, it just keeps saying Retina Holly. Holly don't go to Megan's. Holly will go or will have Megan streaming her or whatever if I have a question or if I'm clearing something up. Period, point blank. Every single time me and Megan have any interaction, me and Megan are throwing fucking shit, like we're throwing shade at each other every fucking time. Every fucking time. But again, there's one thing that I'm always going to be appreciative for, and that is her allowing me in the box to ask that question to Haley. Every fucking time.
So yeah, that's the gist of what happened last night. You know, so there you go. There's your recap. And God forbid that I went back over into Megan's space to ask that mother some fucking wild ass questions that she was lying about. God forbid. You're defending your child that did some fucked up shit, and I think is probably still doing fucked up shit. But I'm a terrible person because I went over there and asked questions. I gotta go wash my ass. So thank you all for joining. Thank you for listening. Are you there, Holly?
Yeah, I was just reading the comments. I'm not going to lie. Vonnie said, can she ask a question?
Oh, yeah. Tex, get the fuck out of the shower. You ain't getting in the shower. Thank you.
Or asking.
Does Bev want to come up?
It was Vonnie.
Oh, or sorry, Bonnie? You want to come up? Sorry, Bev. Tex, what are you doing? Because I feel like you're trying to do something.
Yeah, well, until other motherfuckers are, you know, brought up on supporting and having Megan's people supporting and all that, I'm not feeding into that back and forth. I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, I have a question because I was licking a window this morning. Anywho's, I believe that it was Queen E who told Bree that she was your black token. Was it not? Isn't that?
Somebody else said that too, and I was like, you know what? I can't remember, but I remember that you guys start making it a joke and start talking about like saying that more and more and more.
I
Also,
think it was.
Unknown is not the only person of a different race that's in our lives. She is not the only fucking person. We have a lot of people who are different races, different ethnicities, different backgrounds. Come on, now it's the fucking internet.
I know this, but this was when somebody had told Bree that Queen E is the one that posted those pictures that she got upset about, and then she just started rattling off. And I'm probably gonna get drugged for this, but you know what?
No, you're not.
I don't care.
No, you're not. You're just asking a question.
I'm just asking a question.
And everybody on all sides knows that you're not in the shit. They also know that, you know what I'm saying? No, you're not going to get dragged.
But I thought she said that Queen E had told her that you were using her as your black token or something like that. That's what I thought was said when all that mess happened between her and Queen E.
I'm sure it was Queen of Blessings.
Oh, I don't know about that one, but it could have been. I don't know. You may be right. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get in the mess. I try not to get in the mess. But the more I hear on here and hear how my friends are being spoke upon, here's the thing. If you break up as friends, then just go. Let it be. There's no sense in this them over there talking about y'all when they have done things too. They have said things. It's crazy to me how people move on this app. It's just crazy to me.
It's crazy to me how, like, we shouldn't even know what each other are doing on each other's platforms. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like Megan and you blocked Megan and all your people blocked Megan because they don't fuck with Megan, and y'all blocked us and don't like us and all the things, then how would you even know that we were streaming each other that night asking the same questions about the baby mama situation? You know what I'm saying? And
I
if
do.
we were, why does that matter? We none of us fuck with each other. And okay, we went around and definitely did and definitely still have all the fucking videos and everything to prove, because Megan has also asked me, Holly Mae, you guys got receipts? Prove where I was this, or prove where I'm racist. And what did I do? I pulled up them fucking receipts. I pulled up the fucking videos, because I've never strayed away from saying what the fuck I've said about her. Not once. Not one time.
Yeah, and not all YT people are racist.
Can somebody tell me how the fuck to mute this? Because this conversation can continue. I just need to mute, and I cannot figure it the fuck out today. It's like it just disappeared.
Click on your profile and see if it gives you the option. I don't know. I don't know. It's just it.
I just don't. I don't understand it, because if I'm not going to be friends with somebody, then just block me and move on. You
Exactly, but also not so much Brie. I'm gonna say this more so towards Queenie, because she was around longer. I feel like at least she was more like she was introduced sooner than Brie. So I'm just gonna say that Queenie, like for her, I feel like, girl, now you know damn well these bitches have, like, Megan is a part of this shit, whether any of us like it or not. Y'all can thank Bougie for that. She brought these crazy bitches over here to start coming over here and start talking the shit that they were talking and doing the things that they were doing and all of that. You know, if somebody got a question of something that happened in 1802, who the fuck are they gonna ask? Some play the telephone or fucking go straight to the fucking source? Come on now.
yeah.
It ain't no different than Queenie going to people from way back when all this shit started, and asking questions or talking or figuring their shit out and becoming friends again or whatever the case may be. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Hey Retina. Hey Holly Mae. I just wanted to come up here and say I was in all three lives last night, Retina's and then over at Breeze and then back to Retina's again. And some of the things that was said last night about the race situation, um, me myself, I don't put anybody in one category because of their race, no matter what color they are. I go by the person theirself, not their color. And for what was said about last night about us YT people, that was really hurtful. And I just wish people would learn to just go by the person theirself and not their color, because there are plenty of people out there of different race that I care about and love. And you know what happened way back when, and 1800s or whatever, I didn't have anything to do with, so I can't help what was done back then. And I shouldn't have to be blamed for them back then, what happened. And so I just want to say, we all need to learn to just learn to get to know one another and not somebody's color. And just thank y'all for letting me up.
You're welcome.
I feel like I should, nobody should be blamed, but I feel like everybody should be aware, educated, and at least know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. We all need to know, history, but everyone should not be blamed for history. You know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't control what happened back then. And when I see that stuff, if I'm watching TV or learn about it, it makes me sick to my stomach. So and I understand how Black people feel. It's degrading and disgusting, but we all shouldn't be blamed for that. We need to learn about individual and not just our color. So thank y'all for letting me up. Talk to y'all later, guys.
I was about to say something, but I forgot what it was. Well, I will tell you.
And I feel like everybody should just be, at least you got to be thou shalt love thy neighbor, or however the hell that motherfucking verse goes, right? So the only way that I can love my neighbor is if I'm allowing my neighbor, like, you know what I'm saying? What do they say? Mind the business that pays you. But no, for real, like, the only way that I can be a good neighbor is to let my neighbors be the fucking authentic selves, be their authentic selves, right? Get to know my neighbor for how my neighbor acts, or how I see them act when I see them going to their car, having gatherings, or whatever the case. I'm not paying attention to what the fuck they're wearing, their shoes, their fucking designer shit. I'm not paying attention to their skin, none of that. And I don't feel like anybody should. And I feel like real life, whether you're on the app or in real life, like, that's how, when we get in these boxes, most people have the cartoon fucking profile pictures and shit like that, right? And we all can just picture somebody's voice and just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe you guys ain't crazy or weird like me. Maybe I'm just a weirdo that does it. I don't know. But I like put like, y'all paint pictures in my head. I'm not painting you a motherfucking skin color. I'm just not. That's not the thing that comes to my fucking head. And the way that is being like, I'm not saying don't speak about racism. I feel that that is something that should be talked about from anybody, everybody. But what I'm saying is like, the way that it's being spoke about, the way that it's being used, weaponized, all that, it's fucking crazy. And I don't even know if that's the right word. I'll probably get dragged for that. But it's just crazy to me. Like, it's crazy to me. And I feel like TikTok, here's the one thing that fucks me up all the time. I feel like I meet you guys and I don't know you guys. I don't know what half of y'all look like. My fucking mods are trolls. Okay? I don't know how half of y'all look. I I don't know what it is. Like, I develop a bond through, like, I feel your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, your character, what you stand for, because that's the perception that you give me when I meet you. And that, I hope is, you know what I'm saying? I hope motherfuckers are looking at me from my heart and not what the fuck I look like, not counting my pimples or whatever the case is, sun marks or whatever. Like, what the fuck? That is so crazy to me. See, this app, it really, really fucks me up. Like, it really fucks me up. Like, I don't even know if I want to be on this bitch anymore.
Come on, Holly Mae. I need you right now.
I'm gonna get down for a little bit.
Okay.
Damn, that hurts me.
Chrissy, you wanted a box? What do you mean, don't yell? I did. Oh, don't accept it. Okay. You guys realize, right? Holly Mae and I go live a lot. A lot of you are in there all the time, and a lot of you don't get boxes, right? And in a sense, it's like a entertainment, or we talk, or whatever the conversations might be at times. The thing is it's us, and then we get the brunt of everything, of what we said, or how we should have said something, or we didn't say something right, or this was wrong, and we get drugged. And then our real lives have been affected by this. And I think it was the other day, maybe somebody had said in MJ's live or somebody's live, like, oh, I didn't even know like the extent of stuff that was going on. Like, we didn't, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. We didn't know that. And still to this day, I can guarantee you 162 of you have no fucking idea the actual shit that happened in our lives that we kept off the app for a reason. But we still keep showing up. We still keep giving you guys places. And this shit gets heavy on us. And then, like, to mock the fact that we have emotions is fucking crazy to me. Yeah, do I make fun of Mallory because she'd be crying for no goddamn reason or for her own bullshit she put herself in? Not from the heaviness of this app and the shit that has happened.
Listen, you can mock me. You can fucking mock me. I don't give a shit. I don't even care about that. I cannot grasp the concept that, and I don't know if I can't grasp it because I don't want to, or if I really just, my heart can't take it. To know that there's really people who legitimately, like, look at you and only see your skin, like your skin. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
See, Meatball, come up here. Let's have a conversation about that.
Hold on, you said, didn't you and Holly, where did I put myself in any fucking position or situation? Please let me know. Please let me know. Where the fuck did I?
No, that's what I was saying. We go live, and if we talk about anything, then it's our fault. So, yeah, I guess
But
essentially, yep.
but here's my thing though. This is my prime example. The motherfuckers that go around and say that type of shit about me, I'm gonna tell you. That it lets me know to stay the fuck away. Why? Because clearly you're only seeing me for one thing and one thing only. Because if you were seeing my character or seeing me for my heart or seeing me for the shit I be talking about, even when I'm talking shit, even when I'm going back and forth in the thick of it with a motherfucker, my fucking words, when have I ever had to get on this bitch and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry I said the F slur. I'm so sorry I said the R slur. I'm so sorry I said, never, not fucking once. Never, not fucking once. And I can be going back and forth screaming at the top of my motherfucking lungs. Never, not once. Not even when I was sitting with HP or when I was defending Matt in a situation he was actually wrong for, against fucking Carly. Never once. Even when I was fucking defending a piece of shit, really, dude on here. Never once did I have to come back and apologize for any of the fucking words I said. Because again, I don't see none of y'all for what you wear, the designer clothes, the fucking environment you live in. None of that shit. Hell, half the time when I'm calling you big back bitches, I'm inviting you to the motherfucking club. Hell, Mittens just tried to fucking apologize to me, and I told her, well, listen, we both families of the busted can of biscuits family. All right, we all speak out of emotion.
Spicy Meatball, what specific topic are you talking about that we shouldn't talk about then? Which
Yeah,
one?
what am I talking? What the hell am I ever talking about that has anything to do with race? Because that's what I'm talking about, and you know that's what I'm talking about. That's why you brought your little spicy ass up in here with those damn comments.
Yeah, but
Any
y'all.
of that, exactly, girl. Listen, you might as well just get in the box. It'll be easier to have a conversation because clearly you trying to stir the pot and we're trying to figure out what the hell we're making. So bring your ass in the box to let us know. Because I just made some fire ass fucking chicken pozole and that shit was fire.
I know. I said I wanted a bowl with some cheese on it.
Girl, there was none left. We said, fuck that. We ate that shit. Jeff even said, you want to bring the leftovers to your mom's because we're not going to eat them. Man, we've been eating that shit for days, okay?
So if it makes you cry, step away and don't speak about it. So I'm not allowed to talk about people sending me text messages telling me to kill myself. I shouldn't talk about that. I shouldn't bring that and let people know that's happening in my life. I should be silent about it, right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to come back up because this spicy meatball person is just making my blood boil. And the first thing, Retina. You have made mistakes in the past, honey, but people can change and be better. And from what I've seen when I first saw you come on here, and from now, you have changed. You are a good woman, and please don't let these ignorant folks get you down and make you think about doing something stupid. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of people on here that love and care about you, and I'm one of those. So you let those people just pass their stupid words on by, okay? Spicy meatball. If you're a woman, man, I don't know, but evidently you don't have no balls, and they sure the hell ain't spicy because you down there hid behind some other bullshit name. If you got balls, why don't you come on your own name and come up in here and speak your piece? I am so sick of so-called grown-ass women up in this on this app, and they want to talk bullshit and everything, but they want to hide behind some other different name. Or when they say something about somebody and then that person calls them out, they want to hide. They don't want to come up and face what they said. Y'all need to get a grip and grow up. Okay? If I say something about somebody on this app that I don't like them and they call me out and ask about it, I'm going to come up in there and I'm going to say, yeah, I said this because I don't like you. And it's my right not to like you. But these folks that's going around and hiding when they get called out, y'all need to grow up because y'all ain't no 5-year-old kid. And if you are, you need to take your ass home and go to bed. Thank you for letting me back up.
Also, if you're talking about me getting emotional a second ago, okay, over what I was talking about, yeah, that's not me crying like, oh my god, no, that's not me crying about it. That's me, like, people really believe that, like, I mean, and
People,
then,
how does it become that we cry and whine and bitches when it's coming from emotional shit that you all aren't dealing with in your head?
girl, I don't give a fuck. Listen, Queenie is dragging nothing but fucking dust. Fucking dust. Tell her she took the dust off my tooth and now that's all she's carrying.
Oh no.
Thank you. Cause what the fuck?
You asked why you got emotional? No, you didn't. You said, why come out in here and talk about things and then get upset?
I think that this should be talked about, but I don't think that it should be talked about in a way like making motherfuckers feel like they ain't supposed to be here. Honey, the only one that can say that is the creator. And clearly, the creator made everybody just a little bit different. Okay?
I'm not saying somebody's out to get me. I'm literally repeating what you said.
Needs to join a football team.
Why is Holly crying? Okay, again. When this shit is a constant thing, right? And even when you're off the app, it's constant thing and it's affecting your life, right? And it's shit that you gotta deal with and you gotta think about. I'm sorry that some of us have fucking emotions when it comes to shit like that in our lives. God forbid that you would have to think about something terrible and it makes you upset. God forbid you come on here and have conversations with people that can relate to you or people that not depend on you but reach out when they need help. So maybe you should look at your internal problem, not
I
mine.
don't care if she's trying to drag me. Drag. I don't care. I have no problem with it. But I'm going to tell you something. Holly Mae has been good to me. I've been going through some health issues.
I never said you were Mallory.
And she has been there for me.
Girl, I love you. You ain't got nothing to explain. Listen, too focused on the flaw, trying to find something that, listen, twist the words all you want to. I don't give a fuck. Not you, Vonnie, but I'm just saying, if anybody's getting pissed off or trying to drag you for even being in a box, it's, because I'm talking about something or because I said something or because I mentioned a name or whatever the case may be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Real shit. Everything I said, take it however the fuck you want to take it. Replay this motherfucking live until you understand it, Queenie.
Understand it, Queenie. Tokenized black, and I was offended by it. Yeah. It shouldn't have been said, and now she's running around joking with unknown, saying the same exact thing because I'm the one that called it out. But instead, y'all want to pick sides and try to inaccurately describe
Listen what she's
situations.
talking about versus what we were just talking about versus why I got emotional. You get what I'm saying?
You're even trying to
Looking at the dumbest shit, picking the dumbest shit apart. Girl, I'm about to get out the box. You guys can stream her.
Unknown hasn't even been in
That's
here.
what I'm saying. It's just, girl, I'm telling you, this is why. This right here is why. This perfect fucking example. Perfect fucking example. Let her reach. Reach to the moon, baby. I hope you hit a star on the way up there, okay?
everything but that. Okay? That's the problem.
That's my response to you, bitch.
Affected by something
That's it. That's all. I'm getting out.
Line in the sand. It was a red something. And why? Because if you can't understand what it's like for you to be sitting around a racist, but you want to be my ally, then why would I be with you? That's your problem. And now you want to sit up here and cry about it, but you're using everything in the book except for that. Kendra was a casualty. Okay, a casualty of war because Retina wanted to act so hard, like I'm so hard it don't matter to me, but then want to send 50 million emails. Girl, stop
They
it.
just tried to drag Bonnie.
Leave him alone.
The question.
Is she listening?
I said it.
Is she listening though?
Leave him alone.
No, I don't think they know I'm streaming.
3 a.m. Since 10
Turn her down real quick. Wait, can you turn her down real quick? Just real quick. Hold on, Retina. Just turn her down real quick. Okay. The fact that you legitimately, Queenie, listen in, you hear what we say, but you always miss the mark to go live then on your platform with Bree or whatever and make it seem like you some hard ass bitch on the fucking internet. You taking it down. Girl, stop it. The day that girl, stop. Fucking stop. Bitch, not only your ass was behind the scenes talking to a lot of these bitches you are so-called calling racist, but bitch, your ass also didn't you just have motherfucking what's her name, Cartel in your box, and you guys were talking about the racist YT bitches over here and all that, right? Remember that? Cartel, not one time did you mention how motherfucking Megan's mods and Megan's people and Megan herself was all just around you. Her mods and her friends and all them that support her are on your page currently supporting you. But yet the only ones we're going to talk about that speak to or have spoken to Megan is Holly and Retina. Girl, stop. We're the ones that bring you the views. That's what it is. That's what it is, bitch. And you're scrounging for them. Secondhand embarrassment for real. That's the shit you're gonna talk about. You're gonna claim that's why I was, bitch. Please get the fuck out of here. I don't know what type of motherfucking saltine fucking Alabama Barker you think this is, bitch, but it ain't me. Definitely ain't me, honey.
Because
And now they're going to stream you. They know now. Oh, they're upset now.
You might want to.
Fuck. I
Now
don't give
they're
a
hooked.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. Replay the shit.
I'll definitely drag her through there.
Oh, well, she gonna have to wait to get cussed out. Give me just 1 second. They wanna recap real quick because a lot of people don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, so Mello.
More people don't know what's going on.
Okay, so last night, Retina had Wasted Casey in the box. All y'all know what Wasted Casey did to Kendra about a year ago. Whatever. Cool. I heard about upset. Kendra, love Kendra down. I got on live because I wanted to. I know they listening. I don't care, y'all. Whatever, do they thing. I don't give a fuck.
Tell the story right though.
How you doing, boo?
Make sure to listen this time and get accurate facts, Bonnie.
Yeah, you should. You should, Queenie, because it didn't start in my live. So let's start where it started and tell the accurate facts.
She asked a
Regina
question.
and Holly,
And also another thing, while we talking on that topic, Queen.
Let them set the scene. Let them set the scene. That's what's happening right now. Let them set the scene.
She definitely didn't talk about me as a mother.
what I said was, and it wasn't even you. I didn't even mention your name. But
None of this shit matters. None of this shit matters. None of this fucking shit matters on everything that I fucking said.
Raising 5-6 kids by themselves. That was the statement I made. And Bree knows all about it. But you know what won't work? What won't work is you trying to play me and Bree against each other. And every one of y'all, including you, you're still sitting on.
None of us give a shit that you're friends. None of us give a shit that you're friends.
Let
Stuff that when you did. Because I can out that too. Since we're just on all of it, let's get down to the nitty gritty of all of that. Did you forget when you and Megan MSF took the stuff out of the tree?
everybody that's been over by any of us, yes,
Much.
girl, yes, have definitely been. They can all speak on it. If people are in here, speak on it. Why did Bree actually leave you guys or kick y'all to the curb or you guys walked away or whatever the case was? Why?
I corrected
It's
Regina.
being seen over here. Over here.
I corrected it. I had a problem with it.
All of a sudden, all these people are gonna start being called.
About her blackness. Okay?
Let me finish. And I'm eating protein bars, y'all. I made protein bars. They are so good. But anywho, I'm trying to be a baddie for real. Anywho, so they did the live, whatever. Kendra was really upset about it because her trauma was being brought up. Kendra thought the interview was supposed to be something totally different. It was not.
There shouldn't even been no fucking interview or nothing like that.
I don't know where Kendra thought there was a fucking interview.
So it hurt essentially Kendra's feelings. Kendra went live. I haven't seen Kendra's live, whatever. So I goes live at 2 because I get text messages galore.
Can you turn her down while she's doing her little recap, setting the scene? Because that's not nothing that we were talking about over here.
Yeah,
Regina even asked for the Kendra situation not to be spoke about anymore over here. So yeah,
I just couldn't believe when they were talking about Vonnie like that. That's not right. Like all she did was ask a question. Like
exactly.
Come on.
And for Queenie to even be trying to talk about her anyway, and Bree not saying nothing is wild to me. Because didn't Bree just say how much she loved Vonnie?
Didn't Bree get into it in her live because I don't support her, but she does? Why the fuck didn't she just stand up for her right now?
Exactly. I'm telling you, go ahead, let them keep setting the scene. They do it to Gloria all the fucking time.
Which is fine. Like I poke back, so it's fine. Like I don't care. But come on now. Like Vonnie doesn't do anything. It's ridiculous.
She don't. And they also know that she's, you know what I'm saying? She's going through shit. Everybody is aware on all sides. My side, Bree's side, Retina's side, everybody's side. I didn't say one bad, like for when people started coming in here talking about they were live going off, I promise you I was like funny. Funny. Why? Because nothing that I said should have got a hit dog hollering as loud as they are.
don't know. Do you want to still listen to them, or should I just turn them off and leave them alone?
You guys can keep listening. I'm gonna get down because I'm not gonna be able to shut the fuck up, and y'all ain't gonna be able to hear. So I'm gonna get down.
If they're talking about Kendra, no.
I don't know what.
No, girl. No. Wait a minute. Queenie's about to get on the camera in a few minutes and cut her off of the Kendra stuff once they get the crowd, to the certain emotional pull they want. Queenie gonna come in there and she gonna stand on business. All while not one time is anything gonna be spoke about who be over the supporting and all the things like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? All right, bye.
Love you.
Love you.
In their chats or in their boxes, don't go crying like you're the victim just because you don't want to take accountability for it. So, these people being racist and y'all, and literally, we as a unit, me, so since we gotta say names all the time, me, Queen E, Unknown, Retina, Holly, everybody said, let's get these racists watching. Take the racists down. Yeah, let's take it to Messy Talk. So we went to Messy Talk. We went to, I think, 3 platforms on Messy Talk. 3 different ones, and played all the videos. I believe Petty played all the videos one time. So he played one of them. Petty played one of them, the one where she called the lady at 3 a.m. He came in and played that. And that wasn't the first time on them platforms is when Retina met Tasha Mack. Retina met Tasha, and I want to say it was either yours or Unknown's live, because she was sitting there, kissing butt. She was kissing butt hard. She was talking about I respect you, and and then right after that, Tasha stood up for her, then she's been kissing butt ever since. You didn't have to do it, but you did it. Might have been Classy's live. It was Classy's live. Business is motherfucking Tasha. That live? It was Classy's live when we took those things too, but Retina was trying to say that never happened. She never said it happened. She never said it happened. Before then,
Bree made a whole thing about going over to Tasha Mack's live and brought her whole following and her whole Patreon, and Tasha Mack pretty much said all white people can get fucked. That's what happened. I wasn't involved in that fuck shit.
Yeah, that was crazy because we all did that, and then we were like, well, why did we even do that? This was weird. Let's not do that again. That was not good.
That had not a fuck thing to do with me.
Yeah, that was a whole mess.
So shortly after that, y'all back fucking with them. Like, y'all fucking with them. So anywho, we spoke on that in the live. We were me and I told y'all back when that thing happened in my live with Tasha Mack. Tasha Mack had said what she said. People were offended. As soon as I ended my live, I went to the Patreon and I apologized to them for being offended. I said,
so
I'm sorry
upset.
that y'all, whatever. Whatever. And I even talked to Tasha on the phone, like, hey, I understand how you feel, because as a black woman, I can understand why Tasha feels the way she feels, but I also have to protect the people that I rock with, too, on a daily. I gotta protect their feelings, too. Hey, they were offended by it. So, as she was up there, as Retina's up there, I'm like, well, no, mention, go ahead. And I'm not thinking Retina's up there, I'm like, hey, you might as well you should ask Retina. Retina right here. Retina the one, whatever. So that took it to you, and tried to take it to Hippie Bono. She took that, because mind y'all, she took that shit to Tasha and tried to make it seem like Bree's not defending you. She's letting these people talk about you, blah, blah, blah. Not knowing Tasha gonna call me and we gonna have whatever we have going on.
Your little Patreon moment that you just said, there's the lie and there's proof on it.
She ain't going against her sister for no white person. She said that. And just like, she turned around and did the same thing with Hippie at the beginning of this year. She tries to, I don't understand what you think you're doing in these situations. So, that got us into her sitting around racist YT people. I don't care who you sit around who you want to sit around. But you were caught.
You still clearly care, actually.
Around these racists, but y'all only talk about them being racist when y'all are mad at them. When it's convenient to them, yes. That's it. Yes. When y'all are mad at them, y'all say that racist, Yes. But y'all still sit around them. Y'all still go to them for information. OG for sure. Y'all have conversations on the back end with OG all the time. Yes. And that has been exposed how many times? Then you just was in fucking Megan's live not too long ago, and then you're gonna lie and say, "Oh, I was in there trying to take down a P3DO." And that's not what it was for. Think you are?
That's not what I said.
The police or something. She thinks she's an investigator that don't even. Olivia Benson, and you are not. You are not Benson.
Aren't these the bitches that said they have so much going on in life that they are off the app and they don't pay attention to anything on the app and they're just above it lately and recently?
Because what did the post of you saying
You're the ones
we
chumming it
gonna
up with
post me and
Florida,
Megan gonna
man.
post our wedding registry in the comments have to do with the P3DO? Nothing, Kiki. If you was really going in there and handling business, you would have went in there, handled the business, and left. But no, you really like her, and I'd rather you stand on that and say I really like her. Just like when Unknown was in that box with you, when you said, "Oh, I didn't even say anything to Megan." Well, clearly in the clip you were talking to Megan. Oh, she threw Unknown under the bus last night, y'all. As soon as it was brought up, all she could talk about was your two black friends. What she did was clip. The live is actually posted on my YouTube, Queenie. What is it? 7788. Go look at it. It's a whole thing. She started it where she wanted it to. She left out the parts that she said, and Holly, she keeps making you look stupid like that. She keeps making you look dumb like that. She won't play the whole thing. She also said, "Oh, you want to talk about what's in my blood? I can talk about what's in your bloodline too." Okay, like I said, I'm gonna use myself as an.
And I said it's hatred, you dumb fuck.
Say what the hell I said.
People to go to
if
her
she didn't really
YouTube or
want to say
something.
that, she wouldn't have fucking said that. And that ain't the only thing she said during that fucking conversation.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot more than that, but she loved to clip it where she want to clip it so that she can play her narrative and then get up there boohooing and crying. What you should have did, Holly, was go watch the whole thing, or at least fast forward to the part where Retina gets in the box and listen to the whole thing, because Tasha asked her multiple times to leave. Tasha let her know that maybe you're not in the right headspace and you're inebriated, so you shouldn't be up here having this conversation with Bree right now. She over and over kept trying, and what did Retina do? She wanted to sit up there. No, show me the clip. Show me the clip. Pull the screenshot. Pull the screenshot.
Because Brie don't show a fuck thing ever. Ever.
I'm very hard-headed, boo. So anytime you ask me to do something or command me to do something, I'm not gonna do it.
No, it has nothing to do with that because you never have the facts. You never actually have a fucking receipt to pull on the shit you talking about.
Wait a minute. What clip were you asking her for?
I think Tasha's at work. I texted her earlier.
What were you asking her for? Hold on, turn her down. What clip were you asking her for?
I don't remember.
Was it something to prove that you said something?
I think it was when they wanted to call me racist, right?
Uh-huh.
And I said, pull the clip because I said, oh, I became the racist, even though it was Unknown that wanted Megan in the box to record her,
So
and Queen of Blessings was in the box until you came in the live.
So
all those people were sitting with Megan. So show the proof.
So you wanted her to show the proof to show the principle, like to show the principle of the situation, that hey, it wasn't just me sitting in a box in a space with Megan, it was X, Y, and Z as well.
And then I was the one that became racist out of it. That's what I wanted the clip of. I'm pretty sure that's what I was asking for. And we're just gonna, and even when I brought up, well, Queen of Blessings was sitting in there until you came in there. She just skips right past that. Why was Queen of Blessings okay being in there?
Who's here?
While Megan was in there talking and Unknown was recording it. I didn't throw Unknown under the bus. Those are the facts, and I've said it before, and I'll stand on it. We went through this. I don't know how many times you guys want to keep bringing it up. Yeah, I don't know why Tasha Mack's talking about me being inebriated when there are so many videos when you type her name in of her being inebriated online and also sleeping because of her. So if people want to continue to call me slursive and, not in my right mind, look at yourself too, bitch. I actually think Tasha Mack was in one of my boxes one night while she was drunk, and she said she really didn't care, had her camera on and all.
No, I think I brought it up to Tasha. I might have brought it up to her. I may have, and said when she was in my life, she came in my life. Remembering Tasha took a box, and I actually told Tasha, like she calls Bree her token. She was calling Bree her token black friend. That's where, but it came out of Retina's mouth. Retina's. Nobody but hers, and I was offended by it. I mean, I don't blame you. It's not funny. It's not a joke.
So you
When did you speak up about being offended? How many months later did you speak up that you were offended?
You're my token black friend. That shit is offensive. We're not a tool. We're not an animal, and that's exactly what Tasha was trying to get across to her ass last night. We're not an animal. We are humans and individuals. You want to say that our skin color don't...
No, what Tasha was trying to get across was white people are dogs. They have dog DNA. That's what Tasha was getting across, you dumb bitch. So get the point across at least straight.
Asked me to block you. You should have just went ahead and blocked me if you knew that you were going to stir some mess that wasn't accurate. But we going to let Bree carry on with the Bree cap because she can replay it for you.
And since you brought Bonnie up, I would say this, Miss Bonnie. I had a lot of respect for you, like a lot. I loved you. You came into my lives. I was very respectful to you. I had a lot of love for you, a lot of love for you. When the split happened, you came around sometimes and you didn't sometimes, and I understood it. I got it. I understood it. I really did, and I really was still cordial with you. Then your life happened. Your life happened. Your life took place. You asked me, you kept talking to me and saying, hey, Bree, are you okay? Because you thought the comments were attacking me and they weren't. And you kept saying, Bree, are you okay? And I kept saying, yeah, Miss Bonnie, I'm good. Yeah, Miss Bonnie, I'm good. You didn't see the comments in the chat. So I grabbed the box and said, hey, yeah, Miss Bonnie, I'm good. I'm great. And as I'm doing that, talking to you, because we cool and you text me all the time. Okay. So we played the first half earlier. Yeah, we played it. We played Retina's part earlier. The upload is actually on my page, but I had suggest, which I tell all of y'all every time. I don't sit there and pull a piece of it and try to get y'all to listen to it. I give it all to y'all. So I made sure that I downloaded it and uploaded it. And then I found out that Retina only took clips of it and she left her parts out. She was inebriated and drunk. She was even in her live. I got her live as well. We can listen to all the lies that they sat up there and just told. You don't even remember saying, I don't even remember last night. You don't. And that's because you have a problem. And if your friends were really your friends, they would have got you off the line and instead of letting you stay up all night making a fool of yourself. You know what messy talks entails. And you chose because Tasha wanted to get down. You stopped her. Did she not, Bree? Yep. She said she wanted to stay up there. She was so
Then how come River came to my live after? Or not? Sorry, I just thinking something. Then why did Tasha come to my live after?
You were the one that kept asking her.
Tasha, I have a question. Asked her, when we had the conversation on the back end, was it X, Y, and Z? Was it cordial, peaceful, whatever? I don't care. I don't care that you talked to Tasha. Tasha told me you talked to her when she called me, and we laughed because she's the one that created all of this last night, and now she wants to play victim and sit up there and say somebody pegged her as a racist. If anybody pegged you as a racist, it's unknown because Bree never called you a racist.
I never said you guys painted me as a racist. I am saying you literally called white people fucking dogs and that they don't exist. How do you guys miss the point every time you go live?
But you sitting there kicking it with unknown. Probably because y'all called her a rackhead and she forgave you for that. So you feel like you owe her one. Stop it. But
Show that clip, bitch. Show the clip where I called unknown a crackhead. Now. Pull it. You want to talk a big game? You want to stand 10 toes deep? Pull it.
Be up here? You sure you want to be up here? Because you do sound, no. She said no. She said, respectfully, you sound inebriated, and she was like, "No, I'm not." And I told her, she was telling me like, "Bree, do you think you should be having this conversation?" I was like, "Yeah, we can. If she want to have it, we can have it. Let's do it." So
Yeah, and the conversation consists of calling white people dog DNA, and they don't admit it. That was the conversation.
Yes, you said yes.
Oh, Bonnie,
So
no.
you stayed up there, and that's where it went. At the end of the day, Bookie, but you can keep trying to spin this or whatever the case may be.
Literally, how am I spinning anything? You all heard what her and that man said about white people. It has nothing to do with me being racist. I didn't even speak on that.
I got tough skin, you got canine skin. What that meant? Or canine did. She said, no, I got thick DNA. I think she said actually.
Replay it for him. Just replay it for him. Jump to that part and replay it. Just replay it. Don't even try to fix the words because she's not gonna play or let them hear actually what happened. And Tasha tried to get her out of that box multiple times, and when not one of her friends came around to save her, to say, "Hey, don't do this right now." They waited, and now you're trying to pin it on Tasha. Don't sit up there and get mad now that you got your little feelings hurt. You're supposed to be big bad Retina. Everybody's scared of Retina. Then messy dug in your ass, and now you want to sit up there.
Girl, you are
He asked you not to. I can see
stupid.
He asked you not to, and instead of you just being like, "All right, let me drop," you didn't want her to get down. And when dude read you, he read you so funny. I'm about to clip it and send it to him. That's going to be part of the field report next week.
That he talked about racism being 50 years old. Yeah, I would really showcase that one because that was the most intelligent thing I heard last night.
You stayed up here. You stayed up here.
She stayed up there on top of antagonizing. She was antagonizing, kept on, and they got tired of her coming for you, and then they gave it to her. She deserved it.
Asking for proof. Real coming for Bree. Ask for proof. God forbid.
I'm giving it to Hippie. He read her so good, babes. I even told Hippie I put it up just for him. I'm gonna give him the timestamp, and it's gonna be part of the field report. We're all gonna laugh about it. He did a great job because she's a bully. She deserved everything he gave to her, honey.
But y'all can't even stand in the motherfucking field and continue to call him out. There's nothing that a racist person can say. When are we all cordial with each other? Guess what? Instead of hold on. I don't know what the song said. She kept asking for the damn screenshot. Like she wouldn't talk about shit else. She was stuck on the damn screenshots. Show me where. Girl, you knew you was over there. When we were talking about such and such and such, girl, it don't fucking matter, girl. You was over there.
That's right. You want to know what that proves? You don't give a fuck that there's pedos on this app. You don't care. That's what that just proves.
I agree. We shouldn't be sitting with them. Megan can't come into my life. Well, what do you know? We have a whole screenshot of Megan sitting in your live, boo. Y'all just gotta stand on what y'all need. Like, stand on it. Mel, I know you ain't trying to come up with it. What I did was, I had Pastor Penny and... I gotta find it, y'all. Sorry. But y'all so full of shit. And I said, hey, how can we fix this? Because y'all thought I was about to go. She thought she was going to give Tasha something, and Tasha was going to turn against me. Like, well, I don't know what y'all thought. And then for you to go and tell people that I only apologize to my YT followers because does she talk to Megan on the back end? I don't think she speaks to Megan on the back end, but I definitely know she speaks to OG on the back end. I don't know if she speaks to Megan on the back end, but we have seen her wish Megan a happy birthday when she came into her box and was with Unknown and they were saying, "Good morning, TikTok." She was friendly there.
Don't forget, Queen of Blessings and Casey were also in that box. Don't forget that. Let's add them in there too.
Don't lie, say I called her racist and then turn around in the same breath and say, "Oh, well, no, you just sat in the box with her and didn't say anything."
My question is how many different stories have they tried to tell in the last half hour rather than the fact of what actually happened last night?
I don't know. At this point, I don't know about none of you.
don't know a fuck ass thing. I didn't call you racist though.
Finally, some clarity.
And I've been asking you for a clip. So you coming up here asking for screenshots of you being in boxes?
Babe, I put out the videos. You've seen the receipts.
I was in the box. I came into the live, and then Queen of Blessings dropped. First of all, y'all gonna stop treating Queen of Blessings like she don't have a mind of her own. Like she don't be telling
Well,
me.
she has mind of her own. She was sitting with Megan, you dumb bitch.
She said what she needed to say to me, and then you know what she didn't do? She didn't keep going with none of the bullshit. She did none of that. When you are able to make up with people, she's one of them that she's strong on her sisters. I promise you that.
Queen of Blessings gonna rock with y'all. But I'm gonna tell you this. She don't fuck with her. So she won't even.
Why was she in the box with Megan? Why was Kathy in the box with Megan?
So for you to say I came into the live and then I dropped, oh, I was in the box. When Megan was allowed up, oh, baby, to get the fuck back.
Your friends were in there. Well, Megan was in the box. So why was that?
You came back up. Because after Megan left, I came back up. Then when I came,
I can unprivate the video. Y'all, I gotta go. I got shit to do.
and then
Gloria, go live and just keep playing this bullshit so people can listen.
where did it get empty?
I don't know if I can go live on this account. I'll give it a shot.
Okay. I gotta go though, for real.
All right, Regina. Have a good
I
night.
love y'all.
I don't know.
Take care of yourself.
You